Hey y'all, can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys had a great week. Can you hear me? Put something in the chat. Let me know you can hear me, kind folks. Yes. Yeah. Welcome back to my channel, University with Marie Teasers. Welcome back. Happy Friday to you guys. Can you hear me? Yes, great. Wonderful. See if anybody else gonna come in here. Hey, yes. It's Friday. The music make a bitch want to tick, huh? Yeah. Well, guys, welcome back. Shout out to my moderators. Yes. I'm wonderful, B Money. Welcome. I love you. Thank you. Hey. Yes, I'm glad y'all are here. You know, I kind of like to unwind a little bit before we get on here, y'all. Yes. Yes. I'm trying to leave the piss. Yeah. I'm trying to move the smartest because this shit is risky. Yeah. I'm trying to go to the farthest, spending out the welcome, guys. Come on in the building. Today, guys, we're definitely going to touch up Chrisean and Blue as usual because we are in that algorithm. Okay? We are in their algorithm. And of course, we got to talk about them, but I want to bring up a couple more hot topics. Big one. Just welcome back. I'm glad to see you guys. Welcome. Right, I'm wine, that's right. Or wine. Yes. Welcome, guys. I'm so happy to see you guys. Thank y'all for coming. Thank y'all for joining. Shout out to the new teasers as well, guys. Right now we're at 27, 2.72. Yes, hopefully we can get to 2.73 tonight. We're trying to get to 3,000 subscribers. Thank you guys for coming back. Even though you sub, you always come back, and I appreciate it. Thank you guys. Yeah. Yes, hit that like button. Yes. Welcome, guys. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me for yet another video, guys. Today we are going to discuss Blue and Chrisean, and what we're going to discuss today is basically the realistic. We're going to speak about their relationship from a realistic point of view. We are also going to talk about this nurse that left her child in the vehicle for more than 5 hours. I also want to I'm just going to touch on 45. A lot of you guys know who 45 is. If you don't, you got to look it up because we can't call his name. But 45, you know, guys, they basically just passed a law to where this man can be a king. This man basically we're heading for dictatorships. And basically what that means for us, it's time to get the hell out of Dodge. Right, folks? It's time to get out of Dodge. I hope you guys do have your passports. If you don't have a passport, get a passport because we may have to head up out of here. Seriously. If this comes to where this man is crowned a king or becomes a dictator, we are all screwed, okay? So please, guys, just look into it. I want to play the video, but from what I understand is that they are striking folks' videos that are bringing this up or that are even discussing 45, especially calling 45's name. So we don't want to go there. Maybe I could do another video. I would just have to see, okay, guys? But just be alert, stay aware, and don't be fooled. Keep your eyes open, people. I know y'all say, black vote for him, but he don't like her. Don't be fooled, guys. Okay, please don't be fooled. And yes, we do got a slow-mo on the other side. Guys, honestly, we should have voted someone else in there to take the place of the current one, right? We should have done that, but we didn't. So now we have to deal with this shit. But it's better than having a king or a dictator come into the building. Okay, guys? Just keep that on your mind, please. Okay? Let's go ahead and see who's in the building right quick before we get started, okay? Hi, Bring the Mess TV. I love you so much. You say, they not like us. They not like us. They not like us. Yes, coming to the room, teasers. Thank you so much. You can ring my bell, one of my super moderators. Thank you so much for being here. Miss Bug, my other super moderator, thank you so much for being here. B Money Son, thank you so much for supporting my channel. Thank you so much. It was someone else in here as well. Hold on. Toby Warner, thank you so much for supporting my channel. Thank you very much. I hope you guys hit the like button. Everyone that's in here, please hit the like button for me. Please hit the like button so we can get into the algorithm. I really would appreciate it. Like I said, I don't know how to edit, guys. I'm talking this way because I have something going on here under here. So please bear with me. I hope you guys can understand me. If you can't, let me know, okay? She says, let's just look into the quick comments. She says, if our government allows this man, I'm done. Yes, sons, I have a passport. Right, guys, make sure you double passport. Get your passports, guys. Have your passports ready in case we need to get out of Dodge. Honestly, we need to all start looking to get out of Dodge right now. I'm looking at Canada. How about that? I am. I'm really looking at Canada. No, I don't have a lot of money to go up there, but guess what? Sometimes you got to leap out on faith, right, guys? Sometimes we have to leap out on faith. Because I would not be able to stand it here if that happens. I just couldn't. So we see how these folks are getting very bold. They're being very petty. So, just watch yourself, watch your surroundings, and, watch your kids, especially if they're teenagers on up, okay? B Money says, they not like us, period. That's right. They are not like us. I did hear about Rick Ross getting allegedly jumped down there in Canada. They say Drake thought it was cute, but Drake, the other veteran rappers, sir, are trying to tell you, they're trying to school you, telling you, look, what are you doing, dummy? You don't have that in you. It's not that. That's what they are telling you. It's not that. And they are saying that you are not like us. Stop playing around. Stop trying to, make fun of Rick, because guess what? You have to come back to the U.S. or you're in the U.S. You can't be spotted somewhere, sir. You have to be careful. Some of these people out here mean business. A lot of these guys out here mean business. So, keep your little comments to yourself, Drake. You're already under fire, pretty much. All right, guys. So, yes, like, subscribe, and share. Now, let's see. I just want to kind of get into this later here. Okay. This is the nurse I was telling you guys about right quick. I'm going to touch on this story. This woman left her child in the car for 5 hours while she was in the damn casino. Infatuated with gambling. This woman is a whole nurse. I do have the video. Let me see if I can share it. Some of the video. Let me share it with y'all. Sorry. What the hell is going on? Hold on. Let me share it with y'all right quick. Share screen. It was just, I'm like, girl, now you need your ass whooped. Excuse my French.
Why are you leaving it in the car?
Literally out.
I'm not interested. I want to know why you left your child in the
I
car.
had to go find his dad. My phone is.
So it's okay. No, I didn't say go over there. Unlock the car for us. Unlock the car. Stop. Unlock the car.
Don't start crying now.
We need to make sure this kid is okay. It's okay.
I'm a nurse.
Make the kid okay.
For a living.
Okay.
You got your ID on you?
We know how long she was here.
Yeah, she pulled in at 8 a.m. this morning?
No, I didn't leave him in there the whole time.
Well, let's go over here to this white car right here and let's talk.
Guys, can I just see him for a second? I had him
He's right here and he's okay.
Can I explain something to you?
What?
I had him at 25 weeks.
Okay.
Do you see that baby?
Check on your kids. Sorry, okay, so we got the car and all the other stuff.
It was there, but he wasn't in the car by himself. Oh, God. That's Madison.
Let's go here to this white truck and talk to him.
Okay.
Right here's good. This one right here. Okay. Where are you coming from?
Where are you coming from?
From what? Thank you. Coming from where? Where's work at?
Baby in Owasso.
Where are you?
He had my car.
They had your car.
Okay, let me just go ahead and tell you guys what's going on with this so we can move on. But this woman left her child in the car for 5 whole hours. 5 whole hours while she went her happy ass into the casino. She is a whole nurse, an RN nurse, guys. She's an RN nurse. She left her child in there. Look at her. She looks like she is not missing not one meal, doesn't she? She's not missing not one meal, but I bet you any kind of money this child missed at least 1 or 2. This child missed at least 1 or 2 meals. Now, for what they're saying as well, guys, is that this child had a feeding tube. Her baby had a feeding tube, and you left him in the vehicle for 5 hours. I don't give a damn if the car was running. I don't care if the car was running. Thank goodness she did leave the car running. However, in this video, security is informing the police that it's still very warm in the car. She even had the music playing as if that was going to quiet the baby down, or maybe she didn't want anyone to hear the baby. But you are her RN nurse, guys. I'm telling you, just because people have certain meet a certain caliber in life, or they have all these degrees per se, doesn't mean that they're right, or doesn't mean that they have truth, or doesn't mean that they're a good mother, doesn't mean that they are shit. Nothing. It doesn't mean anything. Yes, she's human like us. However, a decent human mother would not do no shit like this. We know this. So I think that she was crying more for the fact that she did get caught, and they did end up taking her happy ass to jail. Let me just go back in on the video right quick, guys. Let's just take a look.
Yeah, check on your kids. That's fine.
Baba.
Sorry, okay, so we got the car and all the other stuff. But
He was here, but he wasn't in the car by himself.
I'm so sick of him leaving the kids.
That's Madison.
let's go here to the spot truck and talk for a minute.
Okay.
So now she's acting very, very concerned. My child is in the car. Oh, I got to take care of her. I'm an RN. Let me help her. However, they did call the paramedics, and they are there to check out the child. What are you crying for? Woman, you were in the damn casino.
Where's work at?
Baby in Oahu.
Y'all, this is, the world is changing, and I'm not going to compare her to Chrisean. No, I'm not. However, I'm just here to say that everybody doesn't deserve to be a mother. Everybody doesn't deserve to be a mother. They just don't. This is sad. It truly is sad. This is child. Toby Warner said this lady lost her doggone mind, leaving the baby in the car. All that time she needs to be locked up under the jail. Absolutely. And you are an RN nurse. People look at you to a higher standard. You're supposed to have higher standards, ma'am. Got the nerve to be a darn nurse. And that's the first thing that came out of her mouth. I'm a nurse. I wouldn't have told nobody that. Not since you left your child in the car. I wouldn't have told anyone that. Thank you. You can ring my bell. Thank you so very much. Yes, she's a nurse, guys. B Money says, I would never leave my kids in, and my baby is 9 years old. Shaking my head. Absolutely not. But it's like, where's your mind? But in this case, it was premeditated pretty much. She knew she was going into the casino to gamble. She lied on her baby daddy, said, oh, he had a car. He was out, went to go look for him. Girl, you're lying. You are lying. You basically brought your child there. Why you gamble? Why you couldn't just take her to a babysitter? They have so many 24-hour daycares and shit out there. Why you couldn't take your child to We know why. She just infatuated with gambling. She has an addiction. But that's not an excuse. I don't know her bond information, guys. I do know that they did take her happy ass to jail where she belongs. And again, her child is sick. Her baby is on a feeding tube. She said, there are so many incompetent mothers. Absolutely. Hey, Queen the Mess, thank you so much for being here. I love you so much. Okay, guys. Like I said, I just wanted to touch on that. I wanted to touch on 45. I want to touch on this, and I want to touch on 45. Let me see. Is there anything else I wanted to touch on? No, that was pretty much it as far as the other hot topics, guys, besides Chrisean and Blueface. Like I said, welcome back to the channel, guys. Like, subscribe, and share this content. If you are new to the channel, guys, y'all know what to do. Subscribe and share. Now, I've already talked about this president crap going on. Basically, he's going to be able to do whatever he wants. That's just the end of it, guys. He's going to be able to do whatever he wants. I'm just recapping right quick. He's going to be able to do whatever he wants. He can unalive someone. He can have someone beaten. He can start another resurrection. He can He can do any of that, guys, and would not be punished for it, as long as it's under the apparatus of the presidency. Excuse me. Yes. So, guys, beware. Get your passports just in case, and be prepared to get out of Dodge. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get on to what we really came on here for, Miss Chrisean and Blue. And so there has not been a lot going on with these two. However, I did want to come on today because, and just to kind of touch on the, let me make sure I got my right information here. Hold on, hold on, y'all. Sorry for my French. Hold on. Okay. I do have a couple of notes here I just want to talk about. Now, I want to talk about, kind of discuss Blueface current jail situation. Is he really, the question is he really getting out soon or not? That I wanted to discuss. And I also wanted to discuss him and Chrisean's relationship here, now, and in the future. Okay, guys? And I wanted to talk realistically about it. So let me see where I'm at on my notes. Hold on. Okay, guys. So on his paperwork, on Blueface's current paperwork, okay, the way his information is so intricately listed on his paperwork, it's kind of confusing to me. That's why I continue to come on and ask, well, what is he going to court for? What is he going to court for? What is he going to still going to court for? I wanted to know, what is he going to court for? I also want to know if anyone in the chat does know, did he ever have an out date indicated on his jail records or his court records? Put it in the chat if you've ever seen a physical out date for Blue, because I do recall Wax saying that he was going to be out at the beginning of July sometime. Just put it in the chat if you actually seen it with your own two eyes, if Blue was getting out on the at the beginning or mid-July. Okay, I wanted to know that. I noticed that none of the information on the documents has not even changed or does not correlate with the sentencing part aspect of the case. I noticed that the information that is that we pull up nowadays today, it doesn't correlate with the sentence. I need to see the information that actually correlates with the sentencing, because it does indicate that he's going to be sentenced, right? Why is he going to be sentenced? Is he going to be sentenced for the paraphernalia they allegedly found in his cell, guys? If so, that's pretty much, I don't think that's a big deal. I think that they are going to either give him time served, guys, for this incident, or he may receive either more probation or maybe 30 more days incarcerated. That's what I believe, if it is for the alleged paraphernalia that they found in his cell when he went to the shower. I don't think that they're going to keep him there. I really don't think they're going to give him more time. If they do, like I said, 30 days, which I doubt, or the final sentencing could be revoking him again or giving him more time on probation. I'm not sure. I just need to know what exactly is he being sentenced for. Is he being sentenced for the paraphernalia, like I said, or is he being sentenced from the initial probation violation, guys? Of course, folks are saying that he was set up when he went to the showers, when they allegedly found this stuff. Honestly, guys, there is a good chance that he was set up. There is a good chance he was set up, because in that hellhole, guys, usually inmates, when an inmate is set to be released, guys, the other inmates, they have a tendency to what? Get jealous and start hating. They do. And they start what? With you. They do. With that being said, I definitely think that they, try to start some issue with him or simply set him up for failure. I do believe that that is a big possibility. Or he could have had it in his cell, because again, guys, I told you, in prison or in jail, you can pretty much get what you want in there. Just like if you're on the outside, as far as illegal contraband, substances, cigarettes, stuff like that, tobacco, you can get that in jail. You just got to pick up pretty penny for it. Okay. So I just wanted to know, let you guys know that it is a possibility that they could have set him up, because again, the inmates get pissed off, they get jealous because they're not going anywhere and they see you moving out and they want to what? Hamper you being able to get out. So that's what I wanted to mention about his them finding that. Okay, guys. Now I'm also intrigued, guys, to know how is Blue going to move once he's released? How is he going to move once he's released? Remember, Jaden, she has her own home at this point, guys, and he's still in his mansion at this point. So I just want to know, how's he going to move? Now, my second question is, let's just get on into it. My second question is, can Chrisean and Blue ever really be together? Can they ever really be together, guys? A lot of her fans, her diehard fans, we're all fans, but a lot of her diehard fans, let me just put this up because I have the wrong thing up here. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Thank y'all for being patient. Let me just see if anybody answered that question right quick. I would never believe. Hold on. I just want to see if they answered the question. Okay. B Money said it was on the July 29th. Thank you so very much. You're saying on his next court date. But did they ever show a court date prior to him being caught with this alleged paraphernalia? He said they couldn't prove it, that it was his. True that. Absolutely. So what is he being sentenced for? That's what I want to know. Or are they going to release him? Most likely, guys, he's going to get time served and they are going to release him. Okay. B Money also says, I don't know how he's going to move. We got to wait and see. Right. That is a question, how he's going to move. Case in point, all of this information, like I said, is alleged, guys. It's for entertainment purposes only. It's simply my opinions, our opinions. Okay. Put it that way. Okay. So folks, don't come here to my, yeah. It is our opinion and it is for entertainment purposes only. Okay. Please, moderators, handle your business if they come in with the what? Oh shit. Okay. Now, first thing, guys, is Chrisean and Blue. Like I said, guys, they cannot get married. The only way they can get married is unless they have permission from the probation officer or the parole officers. So, folks, stop saying that they are married. Stop with the lies saying that they are married already. They are not married already. And y'all know they are not married already. So cut the bull of BS. They are not married already. They have to get permission. Okay? Period. And like I said, this video right here is not to touch on whether or not, the current status of their cases, because again, it's been pretty stagnant right now, their cases. But I wanted to know with Blue, okay? I wanted to know what's going on with him because he has kind of moved a little bit. Anyway, guys, even if they ask for permission, I feel that the probation officers or the courts, they're actually going to deny them to be together. They're going to deny them to be together. I believe they're going to deny them to work together or even be in the same room together. Why? Because of their proverbial toxic relationship that some people actually think is the norm. It's not the norm. Their relationship is not the norm. Their relationship was very toxic. We have seen it over the years. I don't care if folks say they're acting. They weren't acting. Their relationship was allegedly toxic as hell. We know this. Okay? So I do believe that the judge is going to say no, or the probation officers are going to say no, that they cannot be together. Of course, there is an exception, guys, and that exception is Junior. Remember, they have a child together. Junior. If paternity is confirmed that Blue is actually Junior's dad, which it has been previously, I guess, from what I understand is the rumor has it that he wants to do a blood test and all this, but if the paternity is confirmed and that Junior is Blue's child, then maybe they would allow them to meet up and exchange the kids only. Okay, meet up to have a decent custody. Both of them have split custody. But as far as them getting married, no. But they probably will allow them to meet up and she can send a baby with Blue or Blue can return the child, however that goes, vice versa. When one of the parents wants to visit, though, I do believe that the judge is going to implement a rule for supervised visitations. I do. Because of the toxicity and because of the way these two move, okay? I've also said that, in hindsight, I've said this, I know it sounds redundant, Chrisean and Blue, they cannot work together. They cannot work together. When I say work together, I mean physically work together, be in the same studio, chilling, bopping their head together, making their raps together. They cannot do that. Look what happened to BG. He just did, and I always bring this up. BG was a rapper. He was a popular rapper with the Hot Boys. He got out of prison. He did a hit. He made several hits with Fitness to Time, and guess what? They locked him right back up. They did. They violated his parole. They violated him just for being with Fitness to Time. Okay. So therefore, If Chrisean and Blue were to engage in any physical type of relationship or do videos, music videos together, guys, or anything that would have them literally around each other, they both have the potential to be revoked, period. They do. And a lot of folks want to go around, they want to circumvent the process. They want to circumvent the methodology that the probation officers have, or their clauses have, or per their probation. You can't circumvent it. It's a no. And a lot of folks, I know y'all want them to be together. I know y'all want to see the Ride or Dies, want to see her back with Blue. Why? I don't know. But realistically, we're speaking realistically here. They cannot be together. Hell, I wouldn't be surprised if the judge in either one of their cases will rule that they stay away from each other. Mm-hmm. And the reason why he would rule something like that, I've seen where judge implemented this type of ruling, like when they feel that one of the parties, right, still has toxic tendencies that will make the other person kind of backslide or contribute to them getting in trouble again. I have seen that. So I can see where the judge will rule that, hey, you need to stay away from Mr. Jonathan Porter. You need to stay away from him because it looks like he's who's causing you to act out and causing you to violate. I've seen that. Now, before I get into the comments, I have one more thing I wanted to touch on. You know how folks have been saying, how we've been saying that, and a lot of other folks have been saying that Chrisean is infatuated with Blue, right? First thing came out of my mouth, oh, she's infatuated. She just, woo, she just, that crazy love is what I say, right? Well, I believe we have been using this word incorrectly, guys, when referencing Chrisean's feelings towards Blue. Infatuation is really a temporary feeling. It's really a temporary thought, okay? We know that this, the way Chrisean has been acting and feeling and moving and writing stuff in blood allegedly and all this shit, it has been going on for years. And infatuation is alleged, it's supposed to be, the proper definition for infatuation is it is a temporary strong feeling or love for someone temporarily, maybe a year and 18 months, but that's it. This shit has been going on for years. So what do we call it, guys? Put it in the chat. What do we actually call it? Because again, it's not infatuation. We could have said it was infatuation back in hindsight and she would have left him alone, right? But she never left him alone. She continues to, kind of stalk and kind of, be on his side and kind of rise for him. So that's not infatuation. Infatuation is actually a temporary feeling. Mm-hmm. So I say, unfortunately, because with her, her feelings haven't ended. And I feel that her feelings for him are never going to end. I think it's infinity. Infinity infatuation, infinity. They need to come up with a word for that for someone who's going to be, crazy in love like that on a long-term basis. But infatuation, isn't that sad? No, that's not the proper word for us to use in this case, honey. Oh no, because we've seen how she moves. Now, recently, I've been seeing videos where his son, where folks are saying, that's his son. He knows it's his son. He has confirmed that it's his son, and this is the son, and Okay, cool. If it's his son, and he knows it's his son, and he knows that his son is in trouble, guys, why has he not done anything to help with his child? Why has he not made any moves, had his team to make any moves to protect and get his child? I'll wait. I will wait. Why has he not done anything? This is your whole son. Why has he not done anything? He doesn't have to do anything physically. That's what he has a team for. And his team are allegedly his friends as well. Am I correct? Oh, yeah, I'm correct. So why haven't you done anything, made any money moves to get your child in a safe, stable place? I don't understand that. He's still, and don't tell me he can't because he's still making money moves from jail, guys. Let's get your child in a stable, safe place until you get out. How about that? And then you go get your child. How about that? Nobody wants to think about that. Nobody wants to say it. especially the ride or dies, why hasn't he, taking care of the business for his son? Because he does have a team. He does have people out there that can make moves for him. He does. Chrisean may not. We've seen what happened with her when she went to jail. Everybody fled except Marsh. So he needs to get his child. I believe that these other folks, they're looking for clouts, Bunny and all these other folks, I believe they're looking for clouts. In a way, I do believe that this is his child. Blue is his child. I mean, the baby, Junior is his child. I do believe that. You need to go get your child, sir. You need to make moves to make sure your child is in a safe place. He may be in a safe place now. Who knows? But I'm just saying that I hope it was because of him. I hope it was because of him. But I doubt it. Because we've seen how he treats Chrisean. And we've seen how he treats the baby. Yeah, he claims the baby every now and then. But claiming my baby and treating my baby right and treating me right are three totally different things. It is. So, I hope folks are listening. I hope they're realizing that, okay, yeah, she's being realistic. She's being real. You have to be. You can't hide shit. You can't circumvent the process. You have to be real. Now, whether or not CBS or anybody else has gotten involved, I don't know. I have no idea. But that should have been the main focus. That should have been the main thing to help pump him up to say, hey, Wagman, hey, handle something. Get my baby. Send her, take him to my mom. Something. But I didn't see any moves being made quickly. I really didn't. Did y'all? Let me see what y'all saying into the chat. He said July 29th is his next court date. Yes. Like I said, he may, with that paraphernalia contraband case, I don't think that it's going to really go very far. I think that they're going to let him out unless he has something else pending. We know that the hold is off of him for Vegas, so he may just be getting out right away, which is, I want to see how he's going to move when he get out. I want to know. He can't even go visit Chrisean. He will not even be able to go visit Chrisean. Why? Because of that damn paperwork, because of the fact that they're on probation. Can't even visit her. That's really sad. Because she really was determined to stay out and wait for this guy and be with this guy. But shit hit the fan. So now she has to be, locked up and he's going to be out. That's really going to drive her cuckoo. It's going to drive her nuts that he's out and she's in there. It really is. So brother dies, y'all pray for her sanity, because she's really going to go cuckoo when she see that boy step out the jail and she's not out. But hopefully before she gets out, she'll know that, hey, I can't fool with this guy anymore. I can't. And they really need to make it a part of her probation. You all cannot. You need to stay clear of Mr. Jonathan Porter, ma'am. You need to stay clear. Because, again, this is really, he's kind of behind some of it. However, we cannot put the full blame on Blue. We know that Chrisean is a little ratchet there. And we know that she has a alleged temper. And we know that she would just go kick out shit for the hell of it. You need to stop it, ma'am. I'm hoping the jail will rehabilitate you and make you realize, grow up quickly, and make you realize, hey, I have a baby, and this nigga's not really trying to do nothing for me. I need to get out here and make it on my own. Please, darling. He said that they couldn't prove it. It was his. Right. They couldn't, especially if he was not in the cell when they searched it. And I don't understand that. How they going to do a shakedown in your room and you're nowhere near there? So it makes me think that, hey, he was set up. It does. Guys, make sure you hit the like button, okay? If you're new, make sure you subscribe, okay? She said, we know it is a possibility he could have been set up. Absolutely. They couldn't prove it was his. He said that. Hold on. Sorry, guys, I'm hot as hell. I don't know why. I do this every time I come on here. Thank y'all for being here. She said, B Money's son says, no, they're not. You're right. I know, right? They're not going to let them be together. And so I just want the ride or dies, or, yeah, the ride or dies for her. Wake the hell up. Stop pretending. that shit is going to go smoothly, because it's not. Stop pretending and fantasizing that they're really going to be together when they can't. Don't pump her up to go continue to be with Blue when you know damn well it's a possibility she can get revoked and go straight to the penitentiary. And well, love is love. Love is love. But you got to have the same type of love in return. You know how your mother always told you, find you somebody that loves you more than you love them. That is the goddamn truth. And in this case, I don't believe he loves her more than she loves him. It's like she is sacrificing her livelihood, her stardom, you know, her celebrity stardom, everything for him. And I do believe, coming out of my mouth, that she would, if he told her to. I'm going to let the baby stay with your sister while we go in and stay in another house. I believe she would do it. I have seen it done by these type of women. Yes. Tell her, get rid of the baby, go let him live with your mom. We'll pay her every month for room and board and everything, but I don't want him in the house. I believe she would do it because remember, he told her, March can't spend a night, March can't stay over, March can't come here. And that is your best friend, ma'am. I believe that. And that's my opinion. Take it how you want to take it. I've seen women turn against their kids for a nigga. I have. Blue might take that baby. Blue may take that baby. It's messy like that. Hopefully he does. Take it from whoever the child is right now, because that's his son. It's like, hurry up. I want to see you make moves to get your child, make sure Junior is safe and stable. That's what I want to see you do. And not for clout, sir, please, no. Toby Wanda says, as everybody could see, Chrisean couldn't visit him, but Jaden was able to do. So we all know why, because of her record. Absolutely. And guess what? When he get out, he can definitely stay with Jaden. Oh, yes. He can definitely stay with Jaden because she doesn't have a record. And it just always come back to me, you know, like, I'm not saying that he dislikes Chrisean. I'm not saying that at all. I think that he does cut for her. You know how they say, I cut for you. I do believe he cuts for her. But it's like a nigga wouldn't do what we would do for them. Put it that way. Like she risked her livelihood. She ran to the courthouse knowing damn well she had warrants. Do you think he would go to the courthouse if he had warrants? Hell no. But we as women, we would do that. I'm going to need this fan. Fuck this. He's my French. We as women, we would do that. We would put ourselves out there on the line for a man. And like I said, would Blue be riding for her while she in jail? Hell no. I don't believe it. Again, he can't even go visit her. He may put money on her books. He may do that. You know, he may do that for her. Let me put this, stop the camera right quick while I talk, guys. Shit, I'm hot. Mate, you're going to have to bring the fan or something. Okay. Thank you. You can ring my bell. It says here, at this point, I don't know what it is. Ms. Bug says, I just know that Junior deserves better. I pray that he is safe. I feel he is safe. And I pray that he is safe too. But however, if this is in fact Blue's child, as they all are saying, then he needs to get his child. Point, period, blank. He needs to get his child. You know, if he really does love Chrisean and cut for her, he needs to get his child. Because that way she'll feel, you know, she wouldn't have to look back. Okay? Where's this camera? She wouldn't have to, you know, double back. She'll be able to do her time a little bit better. But honestly, I can't see them giving her 2 to 4. At least 2. And this is going to hurt everyone that she'll be locked up for 2 years. I can see them giving her 2 to 4. 2 years and finishing it off with probation. Probably in state jail, which I won't want to go. I would just send me to the penitentiary because state jail is day for day. Penitentiary is day for day. So no. He says, Ronnie keeps saying it's his baby. Right. He keeps saying that now, but you notice he didn't say all that shit when Blue was out. He did not say none of that crap when Blue was out. Bunny was not doing all this extra curriculum shit either when Blue was out. So I honestly, I kind of don't believe him. He's claiming he would do a DNA test, but the baby is somewhere where nobody can get to him. I believe that Blue believes it's his child. I do believe that Blue believes it's his child. He's just being a bitch ass nigga. That's all. Hey, Norris Tony, how are you? But for him to act like that and drag his child like that, I don't understand how she could even got away from this man. Hello? I don't even see how she could have cocked one leg to the left for this man after he dogged her baby and dragged her baby like he did. That is craziness to me. I don't understand these women these days. And they're young women. Hell, when we were young, it was like we were out to get it, not give it. I can see her giving him her all. And when I say all, I mean all. We saw her sucking out on his funky ass feet, right? What else is she doing? Hell no, I won't go. Sometimes women, you don't have to give a man your all. And I'm talking about the back door. Fuck no. You don't have to give a man your all to show him you love him. And I believe that this child has done it all for this guy. She has done everything in her power to show this man she loves him. She walked with him. But considering the narcissistic, unappreciative, allegedly man that he is, he don't give a damn. You can tell he don't give a damn. Look how he had Jaden on her knees on video, remember? You had your whole baby mama on her knees on video. And like I said, from the sounds of it, the child didn't know what she was doing anyway. But it's just a point. Nigga, that's your baby mama. Yes, it's all just crazy. She said, B Money, once and for all, once Blue is released, there will be a court-ordered sealed DNA. Well, if he wants his name on that birth certificate, definitely they're going to have a DNA. But I do believe that he believes that this is his child. I believe that he started mistreating Chrisean really badly because she started fooling with K Suave as well, right? And I told you guys in the hindsight in the previous videos that K Suave really wasn't just into Chrisean like that. You could tell he was not into her. He was just not into her. This new woman that he has, honey, he have on IG all day, every day. This is my baby, this is my baby. He didn't say none of that shit when he was with Chrisean. So she ran back to Blue because she knew he was just not that into her. This girl was a very pretty girl. She has changed a little bit. Physical wise, she has. But she's still a decent looking woman. And she's still strong and fit. You can find somebody else, baby. But I just don't want her to get out thinking that it's going to be like it was before she went in there. That her and Blue was sneaking around and they were fucking around. No. And Blue, I think he's going to be very smart this time when he gets out. He's just not going to let anything hamper his freedom again. You know that nigga tired of being in jail. You know he's tired of being in jail. So if it takes her, give me a second, guys. Thank y'all for being patient. Hi, Icon Asia Davis. How you doing? Shit, I lost my train of thought. I believe he's going to be smarter once he gets out. He knows he's not going to be able to move with Chrisean. And sir, if you know how he's talking about it, like, oh, like he's so disgusted with her, da-da-da. This is your opportunity to get out of it, Blue, if you really wanted to get out of it. This is your opportunity. I do believe that he loves the bedtime with her. You know, some women can have a man whooped, but they still will have their wife over here. They would. I'm here to bring the audience to you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you. I hope everybody subscribe if you're new to the channel. So, you know, like I said, I wanted to come out here and kind of talk realistically. What's really tea with Chrisean and Blue? They are not going to be able to be together, guys. And again, if they want to risk it all, then they ass gonna end up in the penitentiary. That's how they go. They're gonna end up in prison. And I just don't think Blue want to go back. He like, hell no. He seems like he's doing his time okay. I don't know how Chrisean is moving in jail. I don't know what she's up to in jail. But I tell you what, when he gets out and she is not out, baby, she's going to go crazy. They're going to have to take her to the medical floor. I do believe that. But if it's that serious where somebody would go cuckoo for Cocoa Pops or something like that, then you definitely don't need to be with her. You definitely don't need to even play with her. Just leave her where she is. And Chrisean, like I said, she should be in there learning things. She should be in there taking a trade, something. Therapy. But don't be worried about Blue, honey, because I'm telling you, I have a feeling, guys, he is not worried about her. Not on that level. He probably said, oh, man, my baby mama in jail. Okay, but that's it. I'm just ready to get the hell out of here. And I do have a feeling, once this boy get out, I got a feeling he's going to get Jaden pregnant again. What do y'all say? I got a feeling he's going to get Jaden pregnant again. I believe that, because don't get me wrong, it's not like this is this channel is pretty much neutral. I do believe that he cussed for Jaden. He loves Jaden, but Jaden, guys, y'all got to think about it. Jaden is his friend. She's his homie too. She is. He can tell her anything. And he knows that Jaden's going to ride for him. Chrisean is going to ride for him too. Don't get me wrong, but Jaden's definitely going to ride for him. He can tell her anything, and he trusts her. Why would you want to be with a man that don't trust you? That means that you'll never have access to everything. Jaden has access to everything. See, you got to think about those things, Chrisean. Think about that. Jaden has access to all his shit. Jaden has a signature on his company. Jaden just got another house. Think about all that, baby girl. You got to think about it. And sometimes when Chrisean gets mad, you notice that she'll kind of slip and say some of the nasty shit he has done to her. But then most of the time she's kind of boastful and pretends as if like he's treating her better than Jaden. Well, we know that's not the case. Now, he has allegedly put hands on both of them, from what I understand. But again, he grew up with Jaden, grew up with her. She's like a homeboy to him, honestly. I think he loves her, but I don't think he's still in love. I think he loves the fact that she had 2 beautiful kids for him. And Chrisean just wants that same treatment. She wants that same attention. And honestly, if this is Blue's child, guess what? She deserves it. She spit out a whole baby for your ass, nigga. You should be respecting her equally to how you treat Jaden. Respect Jaden. But Chrisean, like I said, she has pulled some shit. We know she stole the truck allegedly. All that. And you called the police and you knew she was in the truck. Why would you call the police on her? You should have just waited for her to come back or met her. She was right when she told him that. Why would you call the goddamn police on me? You wanted me to catch a case. And she did catch a case, nigga, a big case. Because you were pumped up and called the police. Child. Like I said, nigga, I was where he said, I'm calling law tell we got tickets. I don't give a damn. Call them. I'm just gonna run my walk through there, sashay my ass in there, do that little couple of days and come the hell out. But it's just the point. Niggas can be messy. I told y'all. Niggas can be messy. Niggas can be dirty. Narcissistic. All that. Not all men. Don't get me wrong. I said niggas. And Blueface is one of them. He is one of them. I just want him, if he's going to do the damn thing, do it right. Treat her right. But I can't see it. Rosalita Bueno says he already said he had to pay him. She had to pay him for what she has to pay him if she wants to be with him. You know, that's why there are pimps today, guys. Notice that? That's why there are actual pimps today. Pimps today where women are so foolish and so gullible, I would say, and so it's wants attention and validation and love. That's why there are pimps today. Because all they gotta do is talk that good talk. I never was that bitch. I had a girlfriend who actually had a pimp. I was so very shocked. And he hated my guts. This man hated my guts. Why? Because I was not that bitch. I told him I would have you sell you some shoes, nigga. But I couldn't understand why all these women would give them every single dime of their money when they didn't lay down and did the damn thing for that money. It was just craziness to me. But that's where the gullibleness come from. That's where the naivety come from. That's where love seeking comes from. Looking for love in all the wrong places. We all have looked for love in all the wrong places. Have we not, women? Most of us, I would say. I have. Looked for love in all the wrong places. No, never had a pimp, but I'm just saying we've all been with, most of us has been with one of, I would say most of us have been with a dog ass nigga before in our life. And guess what? It was good. It was good. But you're going to let some D run your entire life, your whole future? No. And I applaud all the women who did finally get the hell out of Dodge, get out of that type of relationship. I applaud you because it's very difficult. Now, I'm not going to say it's going to be easy for Chrisean to walk away from Blue because it won't. But she does need to walk away. You can have a child for a man. He could take care of his child without being with you. And that's another thing niggas would do. I ain't doing shit for that baby unless you be with me, unless I live with you. Fuck you then. Just go to hell. Sometimes you have to say that, ladies. She said, because when he gets out, he should not be with the foolery. Absolutely not. And I got a feeling he is not going to be with the foolery. This light is hot. He is not going to be with the foolery. That's what I think. I think he's going to say, you know what? I'm just going to be with my family, Jaden. Okay? I'm going to do right. I'm going to be with my family, Jaden, and the kids and try to do right. I think that's what he's going to say when he first initially comes out. But, child, that demon, I just don't know. I think that he likes the excitement kind of with Chrisean. Because remember, Jaden's kind of laid back most times. You know, we know she can get her drink on like a motherfucking fish. And she can cut up when she's drinking. But most of the time, she's quiet, camera shy, domesticated, you know, housewifey type. When Chrisean does all the wild stuff he wants to do. That's why they say, you know, women, when you're married, sometimes, how they say you got to be a bitch out here in the bedroom, but a woman, a lady in the streets, sometimes that is the case. They kind of want a little wild side to them. They want a woman that can talk back. They don't want a weak woman. And I don't see Chrisean as a weak woman. I do see her weak as far as the love she has for him, as far as her being back with him after he did what he did with her child. Yeah, that's a weak ass move. I just think she should walk away. I do. I think she should walk away. Thank you guys. Make sure everybody hit the like button. I love you guys. Thank you. And welcome, Rosalita Bueno. Welcome everyone that's new here. Thank you. I hope you subscribe. B Money says, Miss Bugs, facts. And that's where the games begin with Blue. He's a messy soul. He is a messy beach. That he is. I've always said that. But why? Why is he acting this way? He wasn't raised in the hood. Yes, he's allegedly affiliated with a set that he really didn't do put out no work for. Power off. He didn't put out any work for. That's why a lot of those guys are not respecting him, because I did see on IG where one of the C-boys was like, that nigga, he walked in there. He didn't put in no work. He didn't get jumped. He didn't do anything. Somebody pretty much introduced him in it. I don't know why he would want to go there, but he needs to know that this is some serious shit. It's not for play. That is not for play. Let me go up some, guys. I'm so sorry. You know, I'll be slowing it down. Don't comment. Okay, let's read it fast. She said, we can see with his past, he tried the hardest to avoid her. Yes, he did. And he said she was going to be a bad mother. This came out this boy's mouth. This boy does know her. And I do believe him when he said, however her day goes is how the baby day will go. And he felt bad for the baby because he knows that if she's being ignorant that day with the foolery, the child going to get it. I believe it. Look at the sisters. They have a history. Miss Bunny, that's what I call her. Miss Bunny, you have a history, ma'am. You went to prison for it, ma'am. And the only thing you know how to say is, I can't wait till I drop. Bitch, how dare you even run out here and get pregnant again is my question. Please, Lord. I know everyone deserves a second chance, but in her case, look at her IG. And for her to sit up there and brag about the fact that she beat up her own mama, no cool. No damn sense. You can tell there's really not a lot of common sense there. You know, everybody wants to be the baddest. But that shit will play out, man. It's like she's not even thinking about, oh, when I drop, I'm going to be the best mom. I'm going to make sure my baby have this. It wasn't even shit about the baby. Nothing about the baby. When I drop, I'm going to go beat up this bitch and I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Girl, you didn't say nothing about your own child. You didn't say, I'm going to love my baby. I'm going to make sure he have all these little baby Jordans, all these little short. It's just sad. Break the generational curse, please, someone. Child. He doesn't have respect for his mom, so doesn't care for having respect for women, right? And women, we all know that if a man mistreats his mother, what? He really gonna dog your ass out. If he doesn't respect his mom, he's gonna dog you the fuck out too. He definitely doesn't have any respect for you. And some of these women out here think it's cute when a man, you know, in this case, when a man tells his mom off or goes off on his mom, calls his mama all kind of itches and ages, and they think it's cute. Ma'am, your turn. And we have seen it done. We have seen her and Chrisean move around with black eyes, allegedly, have we not? If he doesn't respect his mom, he damn sure ain't respect you. Point, period, blank. And guess what, ladies? If you're dogging your child out and you're not taking care of your kids and you're allowing a man to talk to your kids any kind of way, or it's okay for a man to somewhat discipline your child, go stand in the corner and do time out of shit, but you're not going to be beating my child. You're going to get something. But if he sees you mistreating your child for him, like the nurse that went into the goddamn casino for 5 damn hours, a man is not going to respect you. I hope y'all getting this. It should be common sense. And Bonnie doesn't have common shit. All she knows to do is show her black ass. Nobody wants to see your black ass, ma'am. Child. I'm not sure what happened in the past, but all of these people's history is just factual and struggle. Right. It's like, when is someone going to finally cut the bullshit, cut the foolery? Now, I noticed, like I said, I came on, started doing commentary on Chrisean when she had the baby. She was going to church. She was into God. She was praying. She was trying to be right. But I'm not blaming it all on Blue, but most of the shit that Chrisean is doing out here negatively, it can't stem from him. Not saying that he put her up to it, just, you know how she's thinking in her mind, oh, he with Jaden. This man has not really spent any holidays with this child. That's why I thought that him and Jaden, I initially thought that him and Chrisean was like in a very, pretty much a good relationship. But I kept seeing him going to Jaden's house for Christmas, for this and that. I'm like, what the hell is really going on? And Chrisean allowed him to do it. Guess what? A nigga he's going to do what you allow him to do. But if you're a real ass bitch or a real ass wife and your husband say, oh, I'm going to Janet's barbecue ex, hell no, you're not. You're not going no damn well unless you what? Pack my big ass in the car with you. You got to earn you got to grab your respect, women. If they're not, doing it from jump, you got to grab it. You got to talk back. You have to talk back. It kind of turns them on, honestly, when they see a woman taking up for herself and her children. Hi, prayers that work the night shift. How are you? I hope you subscribe. Says he has a pimp spirit, right? And maybe his friends are pumping him up saying, man, you ain't nothing but a pimp. But sir, again, guys, what goes around comes around. What happens in the dark comes to the light. We have seen it over and over again. It's the truth. Okay? It's the truth. He doesn't have any respect for his mom. I read that one. Yes, welcome, guys. Make sure y'all hit the like button. He says, I don't think Chrisean thinks she can get a so-called equal in the industry. Like, for example, all those famous dudes were hitting on her only to get on her fame level. She and Blue knew this. Kind of like brother K-Swab, you saying, sister? Kind of like brother Chrisean. I believe that's what he was doing. I really do. First thing he did was what? He made a song and he put her in a video. But he's irrelevant now. He's irrelevant now. Fucking light is hot. Yes. Thank you so much for joining. Guys, I hope all of you hit the like button so we can get into the algorithm, guys. And, I wanted to come on and do some other commentary, but I did want to bring this up, their relationship, and I wanted to speak realistically about it because a lot of folks are in la la land or in pretend land, phantasma land, when this is the truth, they would not be able to be together. They can't. You got women out here, bloggers out here going toe to toe over this shit. Why? She said, he doesn't have respect for his mom. Every woman he deals with is hands down. Not unless you got some money and still disrespect women, right? Because, baby, he loves the money. We've been telling Chrisean, too, don't give him your money. But at this point, folks are saying that she's broke. Some folks are saying they can't get to the money. Somebody can get to that money, honey. All she has to do is sign a power of attorney. Somebody can get to that money. If there's money there. I don't know. I could see in some of the interviews, women who were interviewing were flirting with him in front of her face. She was not having it. Mm-hmm. So just imagine when she gets out. And she sees he's with this person or that person, or this person is getting pregnant, that person getting pregnant. I would be afraid to screw him. I would. I would be afraid to sleep with this dude. He admitted that he slept with over 1,000 women. That is craziness to me. And we have seen a couple of little cousins on Jada's mouth, have we not? Uncles and cousins, allegedly. We have. Ain't no way I'll go downtown on that. Been through so much. Yes, he's been through so much. He's just a precious baby. And I know she said that, I don't want to be a mom anymore, bro. I don't want to be a mom anymore, bro. It's just too late for that, honey. It is too late for that. However, if you feel that you really don't want to be bothered with that child, please give him to someone who does really want a child. Please. Please. Don't mistreat him. And I'm not saying she will, but just please. There was so much trauma happening with them since they've been together. This is the only time I think we all have been able to make some sense out of it all. Absolutely. It's been pretty quiet. Like I said, there are cases. Well, her case has been stagnant until she gets to Oklahoma. We'll see some real movement. Okay. His case, like I said, I wanted to know what they're sentencing for, but most likely it's for the alleged paraphernalia, which he's probably going to get time served for, hopefully. He needs to, he definitely needs to get out so he can find, take care of his child. Please. Girl, if this boy could get out and he don't do shit with Junior, excuse my French, I ain't mean to put shit in the same sentence as that baby, but if he gets out and he does not do for that baby, we're going to drag the hell out of his ass. The world is going to drag him. How about that? She said all three of his siblings don't like the mom. I wonder what happened with them sometimes. A lot of times, thank you. A lot of times kids want to be grown. Kids want to be grown. A lot of kids want to be grown. A lot of times lately, I've been seeing them how they say, oh, mama, you want our clout. You want this. Still your mother. Still your mother. And you don't have, if you have a problem with your mom, you don't have to blast it all out on social media. Y'all need to learn how to have family meetings around this bitch. That includes you too, Carlissa. Child, you can get on there and blast all your kids' business. You need to stop that, ma'am. You are getting paid, finally. You are getting paid. You do have a couple of shows and things going on. Don't throw your kids under the bus to get there. Because it would never succeed. You would never succeed. And guys, I keep telling y'all, nothing is forever. A job, nothing is forever. Not even a relationship, not even a marriage. It would end by you divorcing or what? Someone goes on in. But nothing is forever. Okay? Jada was the first lady with 2 children. Blueface does not respect Chrisean. Right, she has his 2 kids. However, we've seen him kind of dog her as well. We have seen him kind of dog Jaden as well. But Jaden, I think Jaden, if she is going through something, guess what? She's keeping that shit on the under. She's not blasting it all over social media, which is the right thing to do. And Carlissa wonders why they don't allow her to call them. Look what she does online. If you stop that, ma'am, and be a real grandma or mother-in-law, then you probably can get time with the kids. It's like in both families, a lot of them are kind of out there. Allegedly, they are. Thank you so much for that word. Thank you very much. Say, I wouldn't sleep with Blue for nothing in the world. Me either. Yes, 1,000 women. Just nasty. I don't know if he's doing a contest or what, but sir. But remember, guys, I told you guys, you can tell he's been with over 1,000 women. How we can tell he's been over 1,000 women? How we can tell he's been with over 1,000 women? Because that night when he had Jaden allegedly on her knees, this motherfucker looking just like this while she was doing it. He was looking just like that. And she was going to town. He was so nonchalant. Any other man would be just, going crazy as a bitch, but I am. And I found that straight. I was like, damn, he's so used to it. It's gotten so monotonous to him to where he don't even blink. So you could tell he's been with quite a few women. What if he finds out Junior's not his son? Child, I don't think he would care. I don't think he would care. And before, I used to think that he was embarrassed of the child. I did. I thought that he was embarrassed of the child. I don't know why, but I did. Because he constantly dragged the child with his ignorant ass. He did. Hi, Bertree. How are you doing? Thank you for coming. I appreciate you. Thank you. God don't like when you disrespect your mom. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But Jaden will go find her a female, though. Yes, she will. Yeah. TCU is crazy. He's just sitting there. Just like that. Or Either she know either it was that bad or it's just become monotonous to him. I've never seen a man react like that. Not even on, the little movies. Yeah. Ciao. How you doing? Thank you for coming, Bertree. I appreciate it. I didn't want to keep y'all long. I said I was going to come in here for an hour, but I wanted to show you this right quick. Infatuation. Infatuation is falling in love with or becoming extremely interested in someone or something for a short time. Child, we've been saying, oh my God, Chrisean is infatuated with him. No, that is not the proper word to say when referencing her feelings for him. Oh no, it's not for a short time. It's still going on. If you have an infatuation with a particular singer, you probably listen to her or him on repeat or a day, at least this week. So this is not the right word for this. Infatuation. No. Let me see. Where is it? Hold on, guys. Now, this is it. Infatuation, desire is often considered temporary love. No, it does not pertain to Chrisean. It does not. It's a powerful, almost magnetic attraction to someone filled with heightened emotions, idealization, and sense of urgency. This desire can be all-consuming, but it's typically short-lived. Honey, this is not the right word. She's not infatuated with him, honey. It's something else. However, if you are infatuated with something, but this is not the case with Chrisean, this girl is, child, I don't know what word. Put it in the chat if you can find a word for that love that she has for him. I used to say infatuated, but no, it's not short-lived. It's still going right now. Gain perspective. Try to focus on things you don't like about the person in a kind of way. Child, she won't be able to do that. Distract yourself. Spend time with friends and family or pursue your interests. Did she do that while he's been in jail? Hell no. She stayed right in his house. Did she not? Once she went out. Be kind to yourself. Consider parts of yourself you might have changed to align with what you think the other person wants, and try to remember your word. We ain't gonna even go there. But it does say that infatuation lasts to about 18 months, between 18 months and 3 years. Child, this is infinity with her. It is. It was numb to him. It was numb to him. He wasn't moaning or nothing. LOL. He wasn't E-I-O. He didn't say his vowel. E-I-E. He sing the song E-I-E-I-O. He didn't do shit when this girl was down there. Did he not? That's how he was. I'm like, what kind of thing is that, child? Yeah, you're right, B Money Son. So you believe it's love, Marie? No, not necessarily love. I believe that I need a word for like crazy love, like crazy love, kind of like infatuation, but on a long-term basis. That's the word I'm looking for. Not on a short-term basis, which is infatuation, but a word infatuation, but on a long-term basis. So put it in the chat. Hell no, it's not temporary, sister. She said, no, he groomed her. He made her feel like ish, and then took up for her against his family, and she took that as loyalty. Young and dumb. Speak it, Bertree. Unconditional love. But the crazy kind. Where you're not, stalkerish, I guess. You know how some stalkers be after folks for years and years and years and years, feel that they're in love with them, that they need to be with them. Maybe stalker vibes. There's something there. I'm going to find it. Hi, Jay Bliss. How are you doing? Thank you so much for coming. Thank you. Now, I need every person in the chat to say what? Like on the video or dislike the video. Please. I really would appreciate it. She's been blinded. Absolutely, B Money. Obsession. Speak. That's it. Thank you. Prayers to work. Y'all know, teasers. I really appreciate you guys always helping me with my memory. Thank you guys so much, because y'all know since what happened to me, my memory has been tripping. But since I've been coming on here, I'm trying to gain, my conversation back. But you're right, prayers. Obsession, dangerous obsession. That's it. Damn it. Obsessed. Now, obsessed can't be on a short-term basis, can it? She's obsessed. Jaden, she chilling. Jaden is chilling. I've never been obsessed with anyone. I have really liked someone, and then when I finally got it, it was like, what the hell? So you can't judge a book by its cover, ladies. You cannot, child. Because I was very disappointed. Get the hell out of my house. That's right, on the dot. Crazy obsession, right? And she is, and people fail to realize it. She is. She needs to only concentrate on her and that pretty baby. That's it, and her freedom right now. I'm shocked no one has came out with audio of her speaking to her family or anything. I'm very shocked. She may be still traumatized, though, guys. She may be in shock. She may be still in shock. She may be still traumatized from being caught. Because she was determined to see Blue. She was determined to be there for him. And I told you, girl, if you're going to do the damn thing, hide. Shit, stop bringing your ass outside. Told you so many times. But I know it's coulda, woulda, shoulda. And I know it sounds redundant, but damn it, we have told her. Have we not, teasers? She said Jaden's been in this for years, so she knows what it is and what he's going to do. She damn sure do. Know him like a book. That's why she kind of lax, walking around here pretty lax. She know what he's up to. She know him. And frankly, I really don't think she give a damn about these other women. I don't. Because she knows she's getting the paper. She's getting the, I guess, rewards. She's reaping the rewards of him making his money. But I just don't think she gives a damn. I really don't. And again, I think that if it was not Chrisean, she really wouldn't give a damn about who he messes with. But Chrisean, I got a feeling no, anybody but her. And sometimes it is that way. Jaden goes both ways, so she's unbothered, right? And it seems that he allows her to go both ways. What do you think? He asked his son, remember? And did your mama have a woman in this house? And the son said, yeah. She needs to watch how she moves too in front of the kids, unless she really wants the kids to know what's going on. I guess there's nothing wrong with that. Sit your kids down and talk to them and let them know what's really going on. But if you're trying to hide it, you need to move better. Many times we tried to reach her. She says she would not listen to us. Absolutely not. So you could have been at home still, honey, if you'd listened to us. You could have been still and hiding. And once daddy got home, you could have been with daddy, still and hiding, but you wouldn't listen. Hard head make a soft ass. And a lot of these kids nowadays, they rather learn the hard way. When we've been there, done all this shit. True. I wonder why phone calls from jail didn't post them yet. They definitely gave us the Nesto mess, LOL. Right. Like, where's her jailhouse calls? Is she calling anyone? I think she's still traumatized and shocked. And if she's obsessed and infatuated, she is still in shock. She was traumatized when they put the handcuffs on her. She was immediately traumatized. Yes, he does. I saw a comment today, and I'm going to leave after this guy. I saw a comment today where it popped up that I said, oh, the baby looks just like his mother, but he's going to grow straight into his dad. That's what I put on the comment. The baby does look like Chrisean and her family. He does. My son looked like me, and he grew right on into his daddy later. So we can't go by looks, guys. We can't judge a book by its cover. We can't. We just have to wait and see. That's true. Jaden do need to watch what she does in front of those kids. Absolutely. She does. Because everything is perfectly fine. And Blue, he can be a good dad. We've seen how he treats his other kids. He loves those kids. I want him to move the same way with Junior. I want him to move the same way with Junior. Junior deserves it as well. He deserves you picking him up and throwing him in the air and, swinging him around. He deserves that love and affection. He does. So please, Blue, when you get out, get your child. She's got to be checking on Junior, I hope anyways. I hope so too. But remember when she went to jail, I'm just saying, I ain't trying to be petty or nothing. When she went to jail, it's like she did not give a damn which way that baby went. That was just my opinion. She was sick. She got caught. But my main focus will be on my child. I'll be like, well, wait a minute, sir. Wait a minute. Before you take me, my child, they have to put me out on the ground and every goddamn thing because I'll be trying to get to my child. So we'll see, guys. I really appreciate everyone coming in. Like I said, today I wanted to talk about their relationship, the reality of it, the fact if they can be together or if they can't be together. No lawyer, nothing cannot tell me this. We know it's the law. We know it's the law. And again, y'all, we can read, folks. So stop talking down on people. We can read. And we know exactly what it says, okay? It's nothing wrong. There's nothing to it to read a document and put the T out there. That's all I'm saying. They're not going to be able to be together. And if they do, and then it's their ass. Point period blank. Are they willing to sacrifice? I should have put it on there. The title should have been, are they willing to sacrifice? Hell no, I'm not. Especially if he's mistreated me. Hell no. Now he's treating me right. We're in love. He take care of my baby. It's all good. Then shit. You know how we do it, women. But in this case, he's dragged your child. He's dragged you. He's mistreated you. He's allegedly fought you. No. Run. Run. Virtue said, me too, Marie. Thank you guys for being here. Uh-oh. Tanisha Lane Hart. Hey, Tanisha, how are you doing? Chrisean Jr. is Ronnie's son and not Blueface's son until she gets a real DNA test. When he gets out, I don't know why, Tanisha and folks. I think I said this on my last one of the videos recently. You claim that this child is scientifically not yours. You talk all this shit, sir. But you can get a blood test. Why the hell you haven't done it yet? Since you're still in denial or thinking that this child is not yours or whatever and dragging this girl, why the hell you haven't got a blood test? Chrisean, why you haven't got a blood test? To shut him the hell up. Makes you wonder. But none of us can really confirm if this is his child. Yes, it came out of his mouth that, oh, my son this, my son that. And then he came, what? He spent around, did a 360 and said, what? Oh, that ain't my child. Scientists scientifically prove it ain't my child. I want to see a blood test, period. I do. I don't know why Chrisean didn't do it. She could have did it with his mom. I don't know. Hey, say Hudson, how are you doing? Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Washita says lies. Lies. She said Blueface is the father. Do y'all want to come on the panel and discuss it? Because honey, we have what? The panel is always open for y'all. Let me know if y'all want to come in. We got one person saying that this is not Blueface's baby. One person is saying, yes, it is. Hell, I don't know personally if this is his child. Now, at exception of her having a baby, I just knew it was his child. But, there are some questions, though, I have, especially one of the main questions is that why did she go have a baby alone? That's just one of my questions. If you're in love with this man and, yeah, you're mad at him, but you're having his child, why the hell you going to have a baby by yourself? That's just my question, Washita. Okay? Tanisha says she want to go up. Washita, you want to come up? I love Ronnie is his daddy. I believe Ronnie is his daddy. We got 2 against 1. Ronnie is the daddy. Let me drop the link. Hope that's right. I think I hit a period. Shit. Let me do it again. I think I accidentally put a period at the end. 2 against 1. Let's get a little crunk. 2 against 1. Ronnie is the baby daddy. Where the fuck is my charger? Hold on, y'all. Let me get my charger. 2 against 1. Ronnie is the daddy. Once in, Blueface is the daddy. Who want to come up before we get out of here? Who want to come up before we get out of here? Tanisha, you want to come up and say why? Not Tanisha, Washita. You want to come up and say why you think that this is Blueface's child? Mom? Yes. Hey, so you loves, how are you? I miss you too. Thank you for coming. You want to come up? You want to come up? You want to come up? Now, if you want to come up on the panel, you'll probably have like 2 minutes to talk and just speak and say, hey, I believe that this child is Ronnie's child because da da da. I believe the child is Blueface child because da da da. Ooh, she got Tanisha now. Okay, Tanisha, show her face. Hey, Tanisha. Can you hear us? Hold on, shit. Let me cut this shit out. Okay. Tanisha, can you hear me? We can't hear you. You muted? Oh, hold on. Shit, I had you muted. No, I didn't.
I can hear you.
Okay, great. Tanisha's up on the panel. Okay, Tanisha? Let me get this goddamn coming down. Let's go, Tanisha.
Yeah, Ronnie said the baby is his because he went to jail for Chrisean when she stole Blueface's car and went to Baltimore.
Do y'all hear this? Washita? ¿Dónde está? She said that Ronnie said that this is his baby because Ronnie went to jail for her, correct?
Yes.
So you're saying that before he went, let me see, did she get pregnant around the time?
Yes, that's what Ronnie said.
Do y'all hear this? She's saying that this baby is Ronnie's because he said that, oh shit, here comes somebody. Let me see who it is. St. Hudson in the building.
And I just that Ronnie said recently, once Blueface got out of jail, they can all do a fraternity test too.
So you're saying you believe this? So you're saying that it's not for clout, that he really is serious about having a DNA test, that this is his child?
Yep.
St. Hudson?
Yes, ma'am.
What you got to say, sister?
I also believe that is Ronnie's Junior is Ronnie's child. If I was a betting woman, that's who I would bet on. And
Right.
it is everybody's business because she exploited her whole pregnancy and her relationships and everything like that. She asked for stuff. So, of course, we're going to be invested. It's only right. It's not like, she kept this baby private or anything like that. And also, at the end of the day, these reality shows, this is the new soap operas. So these people are working. I don't believe that her nor Blueface were that invested in each other. They invested in getting the public's attention for money, and she never stopped dealing with Ronnie. Like, her heart was always with Ronnie. She even started the show because of Ronnie.
Yep.
Do y'all hear this? Everybody saying, yeah, Washita, that star. You hear Washita? Anybody? We know we got some Chrisean Rodadaz in the bushes. Now is the time for y'all to come up and say, hey, if you're thinking that this is Blueface's baby, you can come up and say, hey, this is the reason why this is Blueface's child. Don't put it in the chat. Start going off in the chat and trying to spam the chat. Click the
No, come up, because I don't have no
that
hate towards any supporters, and y'all need to A
Right.
lot of them need to have a discussion for real, for real. This girl, she not gonna respect anybody that believes her fuckery. Excuse me, I'm sorry, man. I'm
Go
sorry,
ahead.
but
Go
she's
ahead. And
not
you know
gonna
I'm a
respect
damn sailor.
anybody. And a true supporter would support her either way. She needs to be comfortable in the decisions that she made and trying to, rectify them. So if that is Ronnie's baby, there's nothing wrong with that. That baby look not only like Ronnie, like the whole family.
That grandma
And
damn sure look like him. Damn.
she's gonna keep on trucking like everybody else who thought one guy was the baby father and wasn't. But I don't even think her and Blueface was banging that much.
You know what? When you talked to St. Hudson, when you came on the panel the other last time, I was very shocked because I had no idea that Ronnie was the person who initially brought Chrisean to the show or even got her involved with this Blueface deal. I was very shocked. I had no idea that they were, like they were a couple and he brought her there. I was very shocked. I thought she met Blue on the set, without another man. But now it makes me wonder, is it like a reality show? Like they're working, huh?
It is. If you will go back and you gotta listen with like no comment. You gotta listen to their old interviews, like the Jason Lee interviews, and when they first started beforehand and all that stuff. And the truth is revealed. They reveal the show. Like they reveal where the ends don't match. Like they reveal what it is between both of
Mm-hmm.
them. They don't even have chemistry together. When they sit together, they don't act like a toxic couple. They act like two co-workers that can't stand each other but tolerate each other for the check at the end.
Well, hold up. Got her. Oh,
And
Tanisha. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
people often say like, well, why this and why that, why they doing this, and hey, ring my bell. um why they tolerating this and why they tolerating that. They forget that this is not our peoples. These are like people that are working.
Thank you, Tanisha, for hitting that link. I'm sorry I didn't finish the sentence on that. Thank you so much.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Tanisha, go on. I'm gonna go on mute for a
No,
second.
she's Tanisha dropped, I think. She dropped down.
um
Thank you, Tanisha, for hitting it, and thank you, St. Hudson, for hitting it. Any other Krishan fans out there that are saying that Blue is the father of the baby, and why you think uh, that he's the father of the baby? Like I said, don't spam the chat. Hit the link because we know y'all can get down and talk shit in the comments. Go on, click the link and get with a real one. St. Hudson is up here. Hello, and I'm up
Yeah,
here.
I love a good like banter, and I like to bounce off of opposing opinions because that's how
Hello,
you
debate.
learn
Hello,
things.
debate. Anyone else wants to click the link? Click that link. Click it. Click it. Click it. Click it. So, chat, what do y'all say? Do y'all think that I was waiting for Washita to hit it? She came in talking lies and all that, girl. Hold up, somebody back. Hold up, let's see. Oh, that's Tanisha back. Tanisha? Okay, I'm sorry.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead, baby. Thank you for clicking the link. I appreciate it.
Not just that. Not just that. The baby looked like Ronnie.
She fell down. Oh yeah, I do
First,
agree that the child does look like his family, old boy's family. I do agree with that. But
yeah, and if he is, and you know what too, what a lot of the supporters they don't realize is she wants the banter, she wants the back and forth, she like when you in the entertainment industry, all press is good press, all buzz is good buzz. So
Mhm.
they're not helping her by telling people, oh, if you don't like her, then stop watching. And no, she don't want that. She want people to watch her. She want people to have their opinions. They all do.
That's how they make their money, basically.
Yes.
Damn, I'm just very shocked. I don't know if is it because I was naive or what? Like I said, I came in when she had the baby, but I'm thinking that I was very naive like I said, I had no idea that Ronnie actually brought her there to join the show. I was very shocked when you told us that last time. I was like, what? And a lot of other folks knew that. I was just like, what the hell?
Yeah, and
Mhm.
they like what was I about to say? Yeah, Ronnie brought her there, and this is what sells. We're like outrage marketing and rage baiting is really big right now, and
Mm.
people, you know why people? Because I was naive at one point too. I wasn't even naive. I was just like sitting back and watching, but it's they like what was I gonna say? I'm sorry, my medicine is wearing up. But yeah, it's very much rage marketing, and they like the banter back and forth. And oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. People we're naive to it because the way that reality TV is fed to us, it makes you feel like some people,
But
I
the
call them
baby don't look.
civilians, like some people from around the way, like your homegirl or like the nigga you know, or your sister's old relationship, or even your old toxic relationship. This is not what that is. And you can't look at it like that at all. She literally joined a competition.
Wow. You know, yes,
And
I
now the
was
only one
naive.
left is
I, I,
Jaden.
I was believing most of the damn reality shows. Some of them, I'm like, oh my God, this happened, this happened. So you're saying that basically they are working, that this is all for clout, for money, for fame.
Yeah, that's why that trips me out too when they be calling everybody like, "Oh, Carlissa's after clout, this one's after clout, or Whack is after clout." They are all after clout. They
Right.
are
I see
literally
that.
on. This is a reality show. The whole circus is after clout. Every last one of them, and that's not a negative thing. Like you think Krishan's not after clout? They all want clout. All of them. Duh. Like
It's crazy though for
Beyonce wants
her.
clout.
It's very crazy to me. It really is. And like I said, I think I was kind of naive on the point on the fact that her and Blue actually were in a real relationship, and that this child was his. And I'm not saying that it's not his. I'm just saying that uh, the way they moved throughout during this reality show and after the reality show, I just kind of, if this girl is crying, child, she deserves a Grammy.
And yeah, she can cry on cue. You saw that too, right? Like she took acting classes.
Oh my God.
They've been doing this type of, like, if you look back at like Marilyn Monroe and how she used to like market herself, they've been doing this type of mess since the beginning of time with these daggone entertainers. And I believe if this was with Junior was Blues, that his family would have stepped in a long time ago. I believe they all know that that is not a Porter child. They know he's not gonna let his child just run by the wayside. He's gonna step in and say something because Krishan's moves are affecting everybody's end result and their income. Of course, he's gonna say, "Why aren't you getting the baby the operation done and stuff like that?" But I believe if he knew that was his child, he would have just came in, kicked down the door, and took the baby to the doctor his daggone self.
Hate that. What did I do?
Because none of Carlissa's kids ignore their children. All of them seem to be good, trying to be at least good parents themselves. He's not just gonna let Chrisean just bring his baby to no studio with the music blasting, or like not get his hernia checked out. And I don't believe he would do anything like that. He wouldn't just like shrug his shoulders at his child, by no means.
Wow. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you see me?
Yes.
Damn, I can't see shit. But I'm glad you can hear and see me. I was trying to get over to do a poll. I don't even know how I'm going to be able to end this shit because I cannot have a totally blank screen. Control escape. No. Okay, so what I wanted to ask the chat was, everybody in the chat. Damn, I wanted to do a poll. Why is she doing this? Hold on. Let me call my baby in here to see if he can help me. Let me see. Why is it doing this? Hold on. Nope. You can still see me, right?
Yeah, we
Can you
can still see you. You could log out and log back in and hop back on
It's just
without
blank.
ending it.
Maybe I need to do a control delete. What you think?
I would
Control escape.
I don't know exactly how to do it, but I've seen other StreamYard users like log in and log back out, or log out and log back in.
Okay, I'm going to do a bust of control delete, guys. Please forgive me if the live stream ends. We've been on here for about an hour and a half or almost 2, but I thank all of you for being here. But I'm going to try control delete. Hold up. Come on, bitch.
Ladybug says she could see you too on YouTube itself.
Yeah. Why is it doing this? I don't know what the hell. Why the screen is broke. Hold on 1 second, guys. Give me a sec, okay? Papito.
Take your time.
Okay. Oh, shit. Tripping on the cars and shit. Major. My screen is right. Can you come help me? Come here. Shit. And they can't
But
hear
if
you.
any supporters like have anything to say, because I really don't have no malice towards anyone. If you believe that that's Blueface son, that's fine. You know the truth will
Get in the
always
camera.
come to the light eventually.
Nothing. Okay, bye.
And all three of them have said that she was still banging Ronnie this whole time too.
Wow. I'm very shocked. Okay, okay. Before I go, chat, put a one in the chat. Please put a one in the chat if you think that this is all for a reality show, a skit. I'm talking about everything, including the child being Ronnie's. Put a one in the chat if you believe that this is a skit. Hold on, somebody trying to tell me how to do it, I think. Oh, no, it's my son. Okay. Put a one in the chat if you think this is a reality TV show or, a reality show and that all of this shit is for clout and they're acting from including her having the baby, guys, including her having the baby and the baby being for Blue. Again, I can't understand why she did not bring Blue to that hospital. That's just me. Okay. Put a two in the chat if you believe that, hey, this is Blueface's child and this is real. Everything that, about her being pregnant for Blue and their relationship, if it's real. Two in the chat if it's a real relationship. One in the chat if you think it's a reality show. Well, I do this shit. I don't know what the hell happened. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I don't know what the hell I did. And
And I
I'm going to
always say, because I'm never, of course, I wasn't in their bedroom with them, but I always say if I was a betting woman, I would bet on Ronnie.
So, but even
Right?
besides, let's just do it besides the baby, besides her having a baby, everything else, the relationship, the fights, the arguments, all that shit. Do you think that is, all of this is a part of the reality show, St. Hudson and chat? Or do you think that her and Blue, had established a real relationship and that they are really going through problems and issues and all that? What do y'all say? But again, I noticed that this boy
Not
will
just
go to
that.
Jaden for.
It's been going filtering through. It's the reality show. Because if it wasn't, don't you think something like this will be kept personal?
True that. Uh-oh. Hello? Okay, hold on, y'all. Let
Right,
me check.
Cookie? Right.
Oh, I think I'm back.
Hello.
Shit. Damn, guys. Thank y'all so much. I don't know what the fuck happened, okay? So let me go back to this chat right quick. Okay. Ones are in the chat. Mostly we got one. Prayer says two. I think Junior is his, but I think this is a reality show. Virtue says two. I think she think it was, but I don't think he did. No, they are cloud chasers for the bag. Damn. Am I not naive or what?
Not
So,
just
guys,
that. Blueface not on the birth certificate either.
right. Like,
And that birth certificate was fake.
you're right. I am going to definitely. So basically, guys, a lot of folks, this is to the YouTube audience and folks that's going to hit the replay. Basically, folks are saying that all of this shit, all of the relationship, all of the kind of like the fights and, all the drama is pretty much a reality show. Like everything, pretty much.
And not just that, she was smoking through her whole pregnancy and drinking.
Right. I do believe her and Blue have been hidden. What do y'all think?
I believe that they have slept together. I don't believe it's no like big romance as they trying to portray it for the show. And I
Mm-hmm,
believe that the show is unscripted and they run with the like they run with dealing with what's going on. I don't believe that they following a script, but they're told how to deal with the situations that, life has given them to keep people engaged and to keep the ball rolling. And Blueface we see how Blueface operates. You think that he's not gonna get that baby DNA tested, get himself on that birth certificate and handle things if that was his true child?
Right. That's what I'm saying. He could have been done a blood test. He could have been done things. That's what I was
I
saying. He could
believe
have
he
been
already
handled the
did.
business. And why has he
He
not?
did already.
He
He
did
did already.
already.
Snuck.
He
He
said
snuck
it's
a
been
blood test.
scientifically proven.
Do y'all hear
That
this?
the baby is not his.
But like Dre said, if you know he's not yours, you better pretend like he's yours because they have a show to keep going. They have a show to maintain.
Mm.
And the
Not just
show
that.
is
Didn't Blueface knock her dad out on the TV show and made his nose bleed?
Uh-huh. This video. She says the brother's video on YouTube. Oh, no, I always felt it was a job for them. You can ring my bell says she's always felt that it was a job for them. Like I said, I was a little naive there. Especially when she had the baby. I was like, oh my God, he was not there to have the baby. They basically wanted us to come out and be pissed off. You get it? Right? Is that what the narrative is supposed to be about? That folks would come out and be pissed off that he's dogging Chrisean out while she's having this baby, that he's not claiming a baby, that he's dragging the baby, that he's doing all this thing. Is that what this show was trying to show us?
I believe at one point she did not know who was the father.
Mm-hmm.
But I think at the back of my mind, you know something, but you want to believe something else. I believe she wanted to believe that it was his, but in the back of her mind, she knew it wasn't because she's always been banging Ronnie. And if you notice, she messed with the conception times and when she knew she was pregnant, when she didn't know, and also the stuff. Then she started drinking a lot, and she wanted to get rid of the baby, but everybody else was telling her to keep it because they have a show to produce.
And so I guess they're not allowing Ronnie to actually do a DNA test either because then he would prove that he probably is the father. I'm just saying, hypothetically speaking.
Publicly, because I believe that they
Right,
have been tested, but I
right.
believe like publicly they have a concept to keep going, and they
Mm,
don't know how her fans will react to it. That not being Blueface's baby. When she had the baby, I said to
mhm.
myself, I was like, because she likes, she liked to be outside. I don't know, my instincts was telling me that baby's gonna wind up with family, and we probably will never see him again.
Now, Bertree, are you saying that he's on the video? He said, "Damn, it's mine." Are you talking about on the Zeus video, the Zeus scene, or are you talking about like a regular video, like a like a Twitter video, or whatever, IG video? Let me know. You can ring my bell. He said it was scientifically proven it wasn't
It
his.
wasn't his. Yeah, he said that on his own live. Anything that's said on Zeus, like they talk about that DNA test that was done on Zeus, that is a produced event. Like that is a show. I don't believe nothing that come out of any of these people's mouth, especially when it's done on the show.
Wow, folks in the clouds, folks that's in the chat, are y'all hearing this? Are y'all hearing this? Let me put up this damn poll. I'm just put up this poll. Hold on. It's gonna make a little noise. Hold on, y'all. Shit, hold up. I don't know why it does this goofy shit, but just give me a second here. Hold on. There. Okay, I'm waiting on it. Okay, I'm gonna put up this poll because I want to see it in the numbers. Folks in the clouds, make sure you vote. Your vote is anonymous, okay? I just want to know where y'all are with this, okay? Are y'all on the same level, or do you feel that this is all for reality TV and for clout, or do you think that everything's real? Okay, let me see here. Start the poll. Shit. I'm gonna say, is Chrisean and Blueface, and Blues relationship
Hey, Kayla Rain.
real? Mm, let me think. Real? Wait. Is Chrisean and Blues relationship a reality show or actually real? I just want to put that out there just to see what y'all saying. Okay, please vote, guys. And let me know if I didn't word it right. Shit, I don't never word stuff right, but let me know if I didn't word it right. So I just put up the poll. Guys, vote. I want to know. And basically, the first doing the question, is it a reality show? And I'm meaning for clout as well. Okay, guys, for clout as well. Folks in the bushes, make sure you vote as well. Your vote is anonymous, guys. I want to see. Let's put up. We're gonna have it. I'm gonna have it out there for about 2 more minutes, and then we'll see it. And then that way we can go ahead and end this. But damn, St. Hudson, God, that just. I'm kind of shocked. Is anyone else shocked? Damn.
You know what? I think
That,
people need to really ask themselves, what do they consider, like the words, certain words they use, like clout, for instance. You hear that a lot in a lot of the pages and stuff like that. What do they like? What is clout to people? That's what I really want to know too.
I would say clout is attention seeking, just simply attention seeking. Just want to be seen, want to be heard. False and not realistic, not real. That's what I would say. But maybe on the next video I will have a better poll. Hopefully everybody can vote accordingly, without adding so much into it. You know what I mean? I want to know. I really appreciate you coming up here too, St. Hudson. She said Blueface said that. Wait, hey Kay Lorraine, how are you doing? Thank you so much. Tanisha says she thinks it's for clout. So on the poll, guys, do you think that it's a reality show, meaning that you think it's for clout, their relationship was for clout? Or do you think that right now it's the real deal? Damn. Kay Lorraine said, I think it depends on how long she's in jail. You heard that? Okay, just watch. Yes, on the Zeus network. So okay, I don't know. Okay, got you. So it was on a video on Zeus. Got you. She said it depends on how long she's in jail. You sure right about that, Kay, Lorraine? We'll probably find out the real deal. Some co-parent shows when they finally out and doing good would be cool, but then being a mess, no, not interested. I heard that, sister. Hi, Rico Thompson. How are you doing? Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you, boy. I love you so much. Thank you. Guys, make sure y'all hitting the like button. And if you are new to the channel, please subscribe to my little old channel. Snapchat money, social media money. Do you think that she has money, St. Hudson? Do you think that she still has money?
No.
St. Hudson?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now. Do you think she actually has money, that she has money put up? Or do you think that she's broke as a joke and is doing that for clout, telling people she has money for clout?
I don't believe she has money. You'd be surprised how many celebrities don't have money. I believe that money. I believe she tapped out quicker than she expected because she never had nothing. And people usually, if they never have nothing, they don't know how to manage it. And when celebrities sign on to things like Instagram or Snapchat, they don't make their money like from the apps themselves. They usually make most of their money through sponsorships and endorsements, and she don't have any of that. She can't even go into like certain arenas,
right,
to do shows.
This is a good point. She said, I think the relationship in general was both, but if he can't make any money off her, they're done.
Yep.
I can believe that, because he does come with like a little pimp mentality. He does. Hi, Angelica Robin. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you, sister. Thank you. Guys, make sure you hit the replay if you're just coming in. I really would appreciate it. You saying something else? Uh-oh. Chanel 411. I like the name Chanel 411. I believe the relationship is real, and they're capitalizing off the dysfunction of the relationship. Like the toxicity of the relationship, because people like to see what? Beef. They like to see drama. They like to. This is what Chanel's saying. She said, if you watch the first season of Crazy in Love, it was raw and unscripted and totally crazy.
That, to me, that like first season is just like when you start a new job. When you always start a new job, it's always great in the beginning. And you have like the agenda is set, the basis is set. I mean, the literal title of the show is Crazy in Love. everything is set up, but you can only keep on the facade for so long. That mess
Right.
gets tired, and she don't know how to turn it off. But
Right.
they keep her around because she is a fan favorite. Like the public likes the craziness.
I concur when you say she don't know how to turn it off. She doesn't. She really does not know how to turn it off, no matter what the situation is. She doesn't. She said they're still well behind the ears. They don't know the business. They just do what they think what they think is going to give them clout. I can agree with that too. Here we go. The 15 minutes is up. He said that their 15 minutes is up. This is where Rico saying that, the shit is over. The show is over. But that Blue Rico and you say Hudson, do you agree that Blue is making money off the episodes that's going into Tronics, like those replays? You think he's making a pretty penny off that?
His money is on. I mean, his money. His name is on the credits, so I believe he's making something.
Damn, Chrisean, girl, you should have made godly
But
child.
here's the thing: like when he first met her, she didn't even have a driver's license or an ID or any type of
Mm-hmm.
like documentation, and she still owes the IRS. So everybody's talking about like, he took her money and stuff like that. No, she got it put in his name
Mm-hmm.
because ain't no business gonna give you cash. You can't ask your job to pay you in cash. You need a bank account. You need, like, you could take a solid check, but you got to have somewhere to cash that check. And she doesn't realize that it costs money to run a business. So
Right, and he
of
told her
course
that he has
Blue,
explained that to her on several occasions. Right.
yeah, like that whole company was paying for her eating, paying for her housing, paying for her transportation, paying for hair, paying for makeup. If he's skimming that off the top, then that's not, Blueface is not giving me my money. That is, you
Right.
are spending your money and he's giving you what's left over, like every other entertainer on this
Well,
planet.
look what happened to Tony Braxton. Allegedly, she thought she had all this money, but they were saying your gowns were expensive, your flights were expensive, this was expensive. They told her up. She ended up bankrupt.
Yeah,
You
he even
know,
tried to get Krishan to going to live in a condo. She didn't want the condo. She wanted a huge mansion. What you need a huge mansion for?
country.
Where you think that money coming from?
She don't know no better. Now, Kayla Rain says, I don't know. I guess I don't believe anything that is unscripted without a motive. LOL. Like you need real help if you're that unstable. I agree.
Look at the rest of her family.
Wow, they all kind of loose. She can ring my bell. You can ring my bell. Says she lies a lot. Bernice Ragan. I like that name, Bernice. I believe the relationship is real, and that's Blueface's baby. She is making money while she's in jail.
How's she making money while she's in jail?
Trying to see how she's making money while she's in jail. If they were filming like her visit, I can see if they were filming like her being visited by someone or her phone calls or something like that, then I could see that's what she could be making her money from, especially on a reality TV show. But
Her and Junior literally wore the same thing for 3 days on her first Mother's Day. He was in a
what?
newborn car seat until 9 months old. How is she making money? And
I
where
know
is that
she
money
took the hell
going?
out that money that she did have, and I'm gonna put that out there. I believe that somebody gave her a fat ass check, an advance for something, or a fat check, and she just blew straight through that shit because she wasn't used to having anything. She's not used to having anything. She blew straight through that damn money. I'm like, girl, how the hell
It
you come
happens all the
out
time.
of that? Huh?
I said it happens all the time. I've worked with record labels and I've worked with modeling agencies. And people do get advances and they fly through them. Why do you think these people still out here working like a slave?
And see, I think she thought that more money was just gonna come eventually. Just keep flowing in. But no,
Mm-mm. And
no.
she can't keep an endorsement. She can't, like, you, even the Kardashians. Yeah, they'll make their money from E or whatever network they on. But if you notice, all throughout their shows, they'll show you bottle of Fiji water without the name blurred out. Wearing this outfit without the name blurred out, wearing this makeup without the name blurred out, because they
Mhm.
get sponsorships. That's how they make their money, is through the endorsements and the sponsorship. It's not through the networks or the labels or anything like that. Like they'll like Nicki Minaj or something will do a tour. and the tour will be sponsored by Pepsi or something like that. That's how they make their money through because people want that. They want, the public view.
Yeah, the marketing and advertising, right? The
When's
ads.
the last thing I seen Krishan even advertised was those rolling papers. I can't remember the name. So that's how small the company was. Lord knows how small the daggone um check is that they gave her. And Zeus alone only made 6 million last year. Now think of all those people underneath the Zeus umbrellas, all
What? They
the
only made $6 million?
yep. And think of everybody underneath the Zeus umbrellas, all the girls they have to pay, all the boys they have to
Uh-huh.
pay, all the production, studios, lights, cameras, all that stuff costs money. So where is she? Y'all act like she's balling like Beyonce out here. This girl is living check to check.
How much is Zeus paying her, paying them, all these people, if they only make $6 million? You know damn well they ain't gonna get them over 50% of their own earnings. You
You
know
know she
that.
didn't read her contract.
Damn, I didn't know that.
I mean,
Mm.
it's not. I'm not saying it to be a hater at all. This is just logic
Facts.
seeping in.
Right.
Yes.
Facts. She said Maria's so funny about trying to refund country. Yeah, country shit.
Yeah,
Reading the
because she's
message.
from B-more, she never had nothing. So somebody give her $100,000 to her. That's a whole lot of money. Let me go buy some diamonds and da 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 da. If you know she ain't seen her wear her jewelry, she probably so like people are
I asked
broke
about the
out here.
jewelry. I asked about her jewelry. But Bernice says that Aretha Franklin got paid in cash. Blueface was taking her money. She's on
How long
Snapchat
ago was that Aretha Franklin got paid in cash?
years ago. But she's saying that she's on Snapchat. But doesn't she have to post to be on, to keep receiving residuals from Snapchat if that's where she's getting her money from? Doesn't she have to continue to post, Bernice and folks?
People don't realize like you anybody can look up a Snapchat endorsement PDF or contract PDF and see exactly what these people make. Snapchat ain't giving her no. What you think they're giving her? $100 million?
No, I don't believe that.
You don't even
But
see her. She ain't even endorsing a Fanta orange soda. Nothing.
I
It's been
mean,
a long time since she even got her hair and makeup done. The last girl to do it was somebody that did it a very long time ago. You see how she did it, and like, come on now. She's going back to around the way people that just want to that have like low following counts and just want a few extra big ups on these platforms. She's not going to the celebrity that y'all proclaim her to be. She's not going that avenue because it costs money and she don't have that money.
Keisha is saying this. She's saying Blueface never paid those girls. They were treated like they were in the military. No phones, just stuck in Blueface home. Some girls had spoke out about their treatment on the show. Really?
Well, I'm well in reality show in general. When you do in reality, they take your phone.
Okay. Welcome,
That's
Keisha.
every
Thank you for
reality show.
coming. I didn't know that, and I did not know. I mean, I can definitely see him treating them like they're in the military, and I can see him kind of being ugly to them too, because of his ways. Have we seen him act? What do you think?
They're working. How many
Well,
of y'all people that work? My son he's 17, work at Amazon. He can't have his phone on the floor.
sh- she says she blew through her Sheen contract. We seen all the stars went homeless in the pandemic. True.
And she did
So,
Fashion Nova dirty.
yes, she did, from what I understand. And she did, I'm gonna be real with you. She was silly for not staying clicked up with Lil Mabu, because he could have introduced her to a world of fans, very diverse fan base. But she was so busy. Maybe Blue told her, "Hey, um, why are you running with Lil Mabu? That's not in your contract. You should have did a song with him." What do you think? Or could it have been genuine jealousy?
I don't think he really cared about that the way people think he wasn't. It wasn't no jealousy.
Mm.
I believe it was her that ruined the things between her and little Mama, because Mama even said that he was giving her a hard time. And this was a kid that was literally just graduating high school. His father is a music exec. His father is a music attorney. an
Mm-hmm.
industry attorney. So like everybody that's trying to give her a helping hand, she just
Birth them.
she's not professional. And in the industry, it's very hard to like keep on the ball and keep that nepotism going and stuff like that and favoritism going. If you get a bad rap, people will stop answering your calls and stop calling you.
True. I hear you on that. Perez was saying that, not saying that she's a millionaire, but she can draw money. I believe she could have drawn money before she went to jail, but she burnt so many bridges, you know. She's and folks on the outside looking in are like, hell no, I ain't gonna fool her because she didn't show up for Waterway concert. She just burnt all her bridges. Like she just mistreat people that does treat her right. Like she tries to fuck them over some kind of way, allegedly.
Yeah,
To
like
me.
she clearly has some mental issues and she didn't have any type of artist development or anything like that. When they saw her really popping off and getting big,
Mm-hmm.
she tried to jump more into the toxic mess when she could have went in the opposite route and asked for like a guide or a like artist development or even Faith. She took etiquette classes when she first came on with Catherine Deneuve.
She took etiquette classes, you say?
Yes.
Damn, she wasn't
Right.
using them. Lord forgive me.
They said she was worse. They said she was not worse, but they said that she was way more hood than she presents herself now. They said Faith was
What?
out of this world. And she took etiquette classes right in the Empire State Building. It's a company, I don't even know if it's still there, but it's a black etiquette school, etiquette school named Catherine Deneuve after the actress Catherine Deneuve. And yeah, Faith went there before she even really got her career going because they said that she was really like couldn't even didn't even know what how to sit with her legs crossed. They said she was really crazy.
Yeah, we've seen her cock them legs, child. We've seen her do that one. She said, you can't even tell, OMG. She said, you can't tell. Hell, I can't tell either, Kayla Rain B, that she had some type of etiquette classes. Remember, I was saying that in my other videos, like she needs to take some etiquette classes, some parenting classes, anger management classes, and get therapy. She'll be fine. Get a life coach, get a financial team. She'll be fine. But one listen,
Sometimes you
child.
gotta revisit. Sometimes you gotta revisit them things. But she was real quiet in the beginning. Like if you go back to like when she first came out, she was real
Like I said,
quiet
I
and
don't know
soft
nothing
spoken.
about prior to her having that baby, but I know I need to take my black ass and go back and look. I know this because a lot of folks are like, look, some folks are like, look, y'all stop. She needs to go to jail because she has done the crime. She needs to do the time. Y'all know how she can be, da 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 da. And then you have folks who are like, oh my God, don't put her in jail. She's doing good. She had a baby. She's a mother now, da da da. But this is what they're saying. That's why I wanted to do that panel where I'll have someone come in and say, hey, this is the reason why she shouldn't be going to jail, or that it was wrong for them to put her in jail. This is, and on the other side that, okay, she's a motherfucker, and this is the reason why she needs to be there. Brina Mess says she messed up with all the women rappers who wanted to help her. She messed up with Mabu, the clothing lines, and Limit. She ruined herself. I hope her sister makes it. And you're speaking of Tasiki,
Hmm.
I'm sure. Because that other one, I can't stand her ass. I
Tasiki
guess
is so talented. She really is. And I think that's why she pulls back a little bit because she don't want to be put in the same category as her wild and crazy little sister.
mm-hmm.
So everyone's like, oh, she's not as entertaining and da 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 da. She's probably like, I don't want to be pegged the new Krishan.
Right. And yeah. But she can sing and she can rap. I've heard her music. I like her music, actually.
Hmm.
Yeah.
But
Um,
I don't know, like they see like what Krishan, like the birds that she flocks to, they say birds of a feather flock together. How do they expect her to be? Like, I don't know why they deem her as this like patron saint. You see how her friends move, you see how her family moves.
mm-hmm.
What makes y'all think that she's going to be a Mother Teresa? Or that she even wants to get better? Like, oh, give her time,
Because she
she's
came
young.
out pretending like a bitch. Excuse my French. I'm not calling her a bitch. She came out pretending like a bitch. She came out. She played it, pretty much played everyone when she had that baby. Oh my God, my baby, he's so beautiful, and I'm gonna take care of him, and I want to love him, and fuck Blueface, I don't want him. She did all that.
I'm the mommy and the daddy. She enjoys
Mhm.
playing people too. You could tell. Like she never expressed any desire to do better. It's all her fans. But like look at her. She got 40-year-old sisters who still act the same. Her mother will be 60 this year and hasn't changed. Why do y'all think that she's going to change?
I know a lot of us did give her the benefit of the doubt. Like I said, if you go to my first videos of her, I'm like, oh my God, she's an angel. She can't do no wrong. Da 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 da. You go look at the videos. I haven't taken them down, but
And
now
she knows how to
I'm
play the
seeing the
game.
light.
Mm-hmm. You just
I
give people, like they say, enough rope to hang themselves. You just like they can't. And I feel like a lot of people are drawn to her too, is because they made a lot of mistakes when they were younger, and probably still are. Because I heard that some of them, I've heard them say that they still on probation and parole at
mm-hmm,
their big grown age, and they still got CPS cases.
mm-hmm,
And maybe you feel that connection, like one of y'all made it or something like
mm-hmm.
that. But that's not what a true supporter is, especially one that's like an age. Like I'm an elder to her even, and I'm never gonna just pat you on your head and tell you what you want to hear. I'm going to tell you the truth
Right.
and guarantee you, if she was to see the light, who do you think, and turn things around, who do you think she's going to have more respect for?
You right.
Who do you think she's going to say thank you to? The ones that kept the ball rolling and kept wanting
Mm-hmm.
her to be Chrisean Rock, or the ones that was trying to get her to realize she's worth more, can do better, and to value Chrisean Malone?
She should go to the second one. But she like I said, I believe that this child is in La La Land, kind of. But I also want to know, and I don't know if we can discuss that on here one day, if she really does have some kind of issues, you know, like real issues, like
I think we all do a little bit, but yeah, I definitely think she has something that she's ignoring.
has she been diagnosed or not? That's one of my questions
Well,
as well.
she was on the 72-hour hold after the no jumper interview, they say.
What?
So if that was true, then they have to do some type of, evaluation.
I had no idea, but she really did clown. She really did have like a pretty much like a breakdown allegedly, but she clowned her ass off. I'm like, what the hell is this child doing?
And some of her sisters have stated that they have things like schizophrenia and stuff like that, and that stuff is genetic.
Mm, 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 mm.
And the toxic childhood that she proclaims to have, but that changes too. And I think she does a lot of disassociation. That's why she took so long to get the baby fixed and straightened out.
I agree on the disassociation. I definitely agree on that. Yep. Damn. Um, let's see here. It was something here. She said she messed up with all the women. Where was that was there? She said if she gave him $3 million, he would marry her on Jason Lee. Their first interview. Why buy him? I think that she does cut for Blue more than Ronnie at this point. I'm sure y'all would agree, right? I think she does cut for Blue more than Ronnie at this point, because it's like she allowed him to take her money. It's like she allowed him to, just continuously screw her over.
Well, Ronnie's not on the show. The show wasn't a Ronnie competition
Right, but I do
for a
think,
woman.
but they were together, correct? Initially, they were together. Her and Ronnie were together first. So
Yeah, but why is she gonna showboat Ronnie when it's Blueface, and it was for the love of Blueface and Blue Girls Club, and it wasn't Ronnie. She
right,
would cover
but
him more. She would covet him and try to protect him more.
Blueface.
No, Ronnie.
Mm.
If that's the love of your life, since she was a kid, he took charges for you and everything. Who you gonna covet more? Blueface, she be dragging up and down the internet streets. She be calling him all type of gay and this and that,
Yeah,
and
true.
like, you think you're gonna treat the person that you really love like that? I
I
mean,
do.
I've never.
I do believe that she possibly saw something. Uh, where he was, where he was looking at something with about the other team. I do believe that she saw something, or she knows something, or she's probably doing something to him to, make her think that he would go that way. It's something happened. I believe that he could. I don't know if he necessarily have went all the way through with it and played for the other team, but that there's some tendencies there. That's what I believe. I don't give a damn how tough you act, and I believe that Chrisean knows something, but she's just not spilling it. That's what I believe.
I
She
believe the
says,
whole relationship is false. and they know. I believe she's competing with Jaden just because she's competitive in nature, and I believe that she wants him to want her. And we've all seen that before, girls
Right.
that want a certain guy to want
Mhm.
them, but they don't necessarily want them. And he is just tolerating her because before this whole Chrisean and Blueface mess, like his career started tanking, he even said that he was like losing money.
Wow. Nicole Gamer says, please go back, watch the old videos. Krishan drank and smoked every day. That's why she wasn't able to stop drinking or smoking while embarazada. She needs rehab. Baby, if she need rehab, she jail ain't gonna give it to her, and she gonna suffer her ass off up in there, honey. She
Well,
sure
she
is.
in county, so hopefully she not getting too much in county because it's kind of, I don't know how LA is, but I know it's usually kind of harder to get things in county. And hopefully she got off that liquor, especially because like she reminds me of Amy Winehouse. I'll be looking at her like sometimes like, girl,
Yes, yes. She definitely puts me in the mind of Amy Winehouse, you know. Um, the young lady that passed away, Chantel, they were saying that she was trying to get clean. And I believe that when she did initially try to go back to do whatever it was type of substance she was doing, I believe she tried to utilize the same amount she was doing before trying to get clean and overdose. That's what I believe. That's just my opinion.
who, Amy?
Not Amy, what's her name? Chantel, the rapper Chantel. And Amy did the same
Oh
thing. She
yeah.
actually did the same thing. She
No,
did
she tried
overdose.
Amy, I think she was always on that like that Uncle Luke or whatever. But
Mhm.
the alcohol, she tried to stop. They said it was alcoholism because you can't stop alcohol cold turkey. Like if you're a
Right. You
true
cannot.
alcoholic,
No.
you can't. You'll lose your
That
life.
would kill you. People don't know that would kill you trying to get off a substance if you're like highly addicted to it. Alcohol, especially alcohol, they say is the worst withdrawal. It's alcohol. That shit would kill you.
Yeah, you'll have seizures. You like
Yes.
that's like you can't
Mhm.
just you can't just stop it cold turkey. And they said that Krishan was waking up with Tennessee in her mouth, like waking up and grabbing a bottle. I think that's why she kept saying it too. Like, I'm gonna stop for this, I'm gonna stop for that, and like trying to convince herself. But you can't stop on your own. You
No, you
can't not
cannot.
wait out,
She
not
needed
like
medical
that.
attention. She needed medical attention because I have seen it. Believe me, I have seen it. Um, hey, Gia Craig, thank you so much for coming. I miss you. Thank you. She didn't get a notification. This damn YouTube. Shit. They
And if
said
your
she
family has the addictive nature too, you're more susceptible. And look at
true.
her. Look at all of them.
So young though. If she is allegedly addicted to alcohol, I mean, who the hell gets addicted and becomes an alcoholic in their 20s? I just don't know. But I
The
guess I'm just
27 Club.
gullible. I'm sorry,
The
what you said?
27 Club. The 27 Club. Amy lost her life at 27 years old, and think of how crazy them tabloids had her looking before then. Well, she
Mhm.
had herself looking before then, and a lot of them. Lucy, I'm on the phone. But a lot of them, like if you just look up 27 Club, those celebrities, they all passed away at the age 27.
Nicole saying, when did she try to get clean? I missed that. No, we're not saying she tried to get clean, but I know one thing: if she's in jail, when she goes to jail, and if she is highly addicted to something, they are going to let you suffer. And that bitch, they're not going to give you a nada. I have seen people, in the cells with us slobbing at the mouth, doing all kinds of shit, shaking and trembling, all kinds of shit. So, um, she said, if you don't know, you are, wait, if you don't know, or I guess you're alone. I get that. But once another life, I'm sorry, I say 55 to 45, give help. And she had every resource. Some people, a lot of times they don't want to get help until it always come to rock bottom a lot of times. They always try to have to learn the hard way. We try to tell our parents or whatever, who's ever on it, you need to just stop. But they honestly, folks, they cannot just stop. I have seen it. They cannot just stop. Otherwise, they would have stopped. You get it? So evidently, these substances and alcohol have like a powerful ass hold on folks. Just know that. A lot of folks are like, you can just stop. You can just stop. You don't fucking know, right? Uh, Hi, Keisha Chambers. Welcome. She says, Rock says she have like 8 personalities, and Tasiki said she have 6 personalities, and Tasiki said she has 8. Child, they sound like somebody else. We ain't gonna get into that. With their personalities.
She says she hears voices too.
What? Damn, I'm late on a lot of this shit with with her. Oh, wow. So
And
young.
even even when people are joking, there's always some half truth to that. Like that's nothing with her saying that she hear voices, and then her behavior and her spazzing out on people, like the way she did James and stuff like that. Like even the supporters should not be taken that lightly. That somebody that behaves the way she does says that they hear voices. I'm
Thank
not
you.
saying string her up to a pole or nothing, but I mean, come on now, let's be. And she's just looking. She's spiraling. She's just looking for somebody to care. You think she wants somebody to pretend with her?
Right. And she can say some shit. And some of the things that she has said over this time before she got locked up can violate her, can get her revoked. Remember, she was talking about unaliving folks and all that shit. That shit can get you revoked. That's a threat. It's like a terroristic threat. Just FYI. Hi, speak to you,
And
girl, Marcella.
a lot of times, people that don't like I noticed like her and Jaguar have a lot of similarities, and people that don't want to admit defeat or like they'll cry out for helps in other ways. Like they'll get themselves arrested or something like that, or they'll get get themselves put in the 72-hour
Right.
hold. It's because they
Right.
don't want to say I need help. It's a cry for help.
Wow. A lot of this stuff is I'm kind of shocked by, which I shouldn't be. No, I'm not naive. No, I'm not slow. But a lot of these things that I'm finding out, and they are true because y'all have seen it. It's just tripping me out. It really is. The girl is only 24 years old. Damn.
And the industry will eat you up and spit you out. We've seen it happen time and time and time again since everyone listening to this was little. So your grandmas told you stories, your moms told you stories of their celebrities, of their stars in their years. We watched so many come up on the 10 o'clock news as such and such was found unalive
Right.
from an apparent overdose, or a parent like drove their car off or something, or like somebody was wilding, or like or stealing. Like look at Winona Ryder, her big rich ass was caught stealing. Like
Yes.
these people be
I
bugging.
remember that shit. Like for the power, it's like I said, a lot of the things when they're rich like that, it becomes monotonous. Everything's become monotonous. So they've been there, done all this shit. So they need something else that's gonna like pump them up or boost them up.
Look at what's her name from In the House. She's still on. Did she pass away? I think she might have passed away recently, but she was
What's the
still
name
on.
again?
Is it Mayim Bialik?
Miami.
Her mother was the author.
Which
Her
one?
mother was Terry. Was it Terry McMillan? Was her mother the one that was on that show with LL Cool J?
Oh, I don't know, but maybe somebody else in the chat knows. I'm sorry.
Yeah, she's crazy. Like, yeah, if you just look up, oh my gosh, and she's not right. Like ever since her mother passed away, I think her mother was keeping her on the ball, but she's not right. And then reality stars, like look at the Claremont twins. Remember that one went to jail for taking that man's credit card after he OD'd when she was like,
Right. Yes.
when she was chilling with him. Let's just put it like that.
Now, this shit is crazy. And you look at someone, you think that everything's normal, everything's kosher with them, but guys, we really don't know people. We really don't. GSA Rock didn't want to stop the liquor, so I believe she was self-medicating. Allegedly, y'all, she was self-medicating for a mental illness that she may have been undiagnosed for. Like I said, something has to be there. I feel that something is there, like literally, some type of illness, allegedly, something there, and with some of the sisters too. I do.
I believe she might have been diagnosed, but a lot of people that have certain mental instabilities, they won't get treatment for it. Like look at Jaguar Wright. She's been diagnosed multiple times. She's been in and out of the loony bins. She ain't gonna take her medicine still. Well, I'm sure we all know somebody that should be taking something and ain't taking
that's what I was referring to
mentally.
earlier. Allegedly, I'm like, well, all the personalities, child. Thank you, Keisha. She said she's new to the channel, y'all. Let's go ahead and give Keisha a real teaser shout out, shall we? Let's go. Yes, welcome Keisha. Welcome everyone that's new in the channel to the channel. Please subscribe, guys, and make sure all of you in here like or dislike this video. Please get us to the algorithm. Nobody's getting a notification. And I know I've been gone, guys, and like I said, it's going down now, but all of this was just like, oh. So thank y'all so much. Um, Look at Say Hudson. Thank you, Say Hudson, for being here. I appreciate all of you guys. Thank all of you guys for being here. I'm not even getting my ass off here. It's been 2.5 hours, but I really appreciate this. And you guys used to send me
Thank you
comments to be like,
too.
Marie, when we going live? When we going live? I would appreciate it, guys. That way y'all can pump me up. And even if I'm feeling bad, I'm gonna come on here. Okay. So thank you guys. What you say now, Say Hudson?
I said thank you for having me, and I
Yes.
definitely, I don't want anyone to feel like they get the wrong idea. I do not wish ill or malice on any of them. I'm rooting for all our young black people. I want her, she clearly needs help that she's not getting. And I don't want her to be just rolled hard and put away wet like a bunch of our other celebrities out here. Like
Mm-hmm.
her life matters, and if she needs help, which she clearly does, then she deserves that help. She needs to worry about Chrisean Malone so she could be a great mother to her
Right.
child. And if she wants to let somebody else help with that, like a lot of her sisters have, there's nothing wrong with that either.
Mm-hmm.
Like if she feels like homegirl that recently like she turned her children over,
To
and it's
CPS?
hard to
Yeah.
even say, yeah, and it's hard to even say that out loud. But if she felt like she was spiraling, would y'all prefer that, or would y'all prefer her to be another mother that gave them a long bath, like a long time in the bathtub, or something like that, or drove off of her car? What we
Mm-hmm.
really should be discussing is, if we know CPS is a problem and foster care is a problem, why? We need to be encouraging each other who really do have the time, the energy, the space, the love, and the money to sign up to be foster parents. More of us need to like really get into that for real and
Mm-hmm.
circumvent the whole situation that way, because I would never want a spiraling mother
Right.
to just have to deal with that.
Right.
Or and they don't, you can't tell somebody this one breath, oh, shop at my Amazon store and send me some baby gifts, and then at
Right.
the same time mind your business. We can't
Right.
be a community that we want to be, and then at the same and like and at the same time say mind your business. You be like, oh, black, protect all black women and children, but then when somebody be like, hey, um your shoelace is untied, it's, oh, you a hater, mind your business. Really? So you
Right.
want them to
Right.
trip and
Oh, you
knock their
don't
teeth
like your
out?
color. I see you don't like your color.
Yeah, like which is it?
Yeah.
I felt
Mm-hmm.
bad for her at Walmart. I
Me
was like,
too.
if I was there, I would have walked up to her
Me too.
and showed her how to do it,
But what
like
took
how
the
to
cake
pull the
with me is
strap.
when she came out talking that shit, excuse my French, to the fans, and y'all po and y'all ain't shit. And I said, you know what? Oh no, you ain't got to worry about me no more. As far as, going out above and beyond the expectations for your ass, you don't have to worry about that anymore. And I did not from then on.
She says that because she can't process it, and in her mind, they are the ones steering the ship for Zeus. Because Lord knows what Zeus is. Oh, we got a big response when you went and busted out the car windows or whatever. So keep that up, and mentally that's draining to her. So that's why she bites back at the fans. Because y'all the ones who, not you, Mary,
Right,
but
right.
the fans are the one that want to see her dance monkey dance. Like y'all, and she like that's driving her crazy. A lot of
Right,
celebrities feel like that. You want to show. I'm trying to chill and you want to show. But you
right,
call yourself my supporter. And you
right.
see I'm spiraling
Shit.
and I'm drinking while pregnant, but you want to show.
Ain't that some shit? They didn't even tell her to stop. They didn't even try to say, hey, we ain't gonna film if you're over here drinking. Nothing. Just sickening. Hi, Stacy. Nice to meet you. She says, now she's poor and broke. God, I'm like ugly and stop burning bridges, goddamn. Yeah, Marie. I was that at first too, but when I kept watching the train wreck, I was over it. Hey, Rich Bill.
Yeah, and there's no balance. It would be different if there were like a balance. And then like just because I worked in the industry too, so I know a facade when I see it. But
Mm-hmm.
there's no like balance. Every single moment is her being more and more toxic because she sees getting her, oh, I got 100,000 people in this live. Yeah, because you in
Maybe
here
not anymore.
spiraling, acting a fool.
Not anymore. She lost so many followers because of this. Shut to the hell up sometimes. Child. I appreciate all y'all being here. I'm hungry as hell too.
I appreciate you having me, and
Thank
I'm
you,
gonna shut down.
Señora. You need to come all the time, all the time. And Miss Wasita, I told you to venga, and you did not come, ma'am. So you spam the chat. Click on that. Click that. Get your happy ass up there and click on that link, sister. That's what it's about. She did not click the link, but maybe somebody else will click the link in the future to try to go toe to toe with St. Husband. I don't know if you're gonna win, but I'm just saying that to click the link. Yeah.
Wasita, I just want you to know, like, I understand you care for another black sister, and I care for her too. But remember that she is clearly on a puppeteer string, and a lot of this is her just being worked. Now, if you really cared about her, you would want to see an end to that, and it's not about like ignoring what's obvious. You would want her to get help, and you would
Right.
want her to, stop with the shenanigans. And
Mhm.
because I was looking forward to the mother shows. You know how much these mother YouTubers make? The Mommy and Me channels.
Oh,
They make
wait,
more than Chrisean, I'll tell you that much.
damn. I'm hungry. Shit.
Look
I'm
at
hungry
these
for that.
messages.
Thank you, Stacy, for coming. Thank everybody for coming. Thank y'all.
Thank you for having me. I'm
Thank
gonna
you,
miss you
St.
so
Hudson.
much.
I
I'm gonna see
appreciate you
y'all in the
coming.
atmosphere. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your pretty self. Thank you. Guys, I just want to tell everybody, I appreciate you guys always coming out, always showing up for my lives. I appreciate it. Thank you for the support of the channel, guys. Like I said, this thing is almost gone down right here. I'm keeping you guys in my prayers. Y'all pray for me. And I still want to know, if you want to put it in the comments beneath this video, what do y'all think? What is your take on this being an actual reality show? Pretty much, like all of it's like scripted, pretty much. What do y'all think on that? And two, let me know your take on whose baby is this? Hey, I'm nosy. We can ask who baby this is. Do you think it's Blueface or do you think it's who? Brother, what's his name? If it's Bluefaces or if it's what's his name? Damn, what's that little boy name? Shit. I just had it in my mind. Put it in the chat, guys. It pisses me off and I can't remember. Ronnie. If you think it's Ronnie's baby, thank you guys. I appreciate it. She said, oh yeah, let's look at the poll. Hold on. The poll said 90%. Let's just take a look. Oh, thank you, St. Hudson. She always do that. Thank you so very much. Thank you. Let's give her a shout out. And then I'm going to the poll right quick, guys, before we go. Oh, yeah. Hey. Okay, guys, let me take a look at the poll right quick. The poll is saying, I asked the question, is Chrisean and Blue's relationship a reality show or actually, I was trying to say real. Damn, I don't know what the hell, or is it real? Okay, guys. 92% says that it is a reality show. Yes, that is a reality show. And we had 24 votes, guys. Damn. Woo. So almost everybody think that it's a reality show. I guess I'm the only late one here. Shit. She says she wants to know too. Junior, not Blue, Ronnie baby. Woo. Wow. This is Lord have mercy. I am just shocked on some of the stuff that I have been finding out here lately, guys. But we shall find out more. I want to shout out to my moderators. Like I said, thank you guys so much for modding my channel, and thanks to everyone who subscribed today. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and make sure you come in and voice your opinion in the chat, or if you want to, you can get on the panel as well. It's nothing like being able to go toe to toe with a person who you feel that is not right. Okay, so I love y'all. She's saying it's a ish show. Yes, it is a shit show. Yes, it is. All right. But I love you guys. I'm going to get out of here. I have not eaten anything yet. Hopefully I can eat something. I just ain't been feeling well. But I love you guys. Make sure y'all be blessed. And I will see y'all on the next video. And no, I'm not going to wait a whole week, guys. I just have been well, but you can't come on here and tell people what the hell is wrong, because then they take the shit and run with it. Then you have to go off on it. So there it goes. Anyway, guys, I love y'all. Let's go with the hood intro, but the outro. Mwah. Besos a todos, okay? Bye.
I hear you. Gang. I for real, we get shit done. Shit up, bitch. Hey, Drew. Turn this over.
Every time gang hit my phone, I'm gon' hop in the car. Niggas out here slaying cold, so I keep a cold card. Daddy tell that hoe, leave me alone, shit I'm a star. Every time gang hit the road, I'm gon' hop in the car. Niggas out here slaying cold.